Lock in, they say. Everyone immediately locks out.
Hey, what's going on? Hey. Céline, hey. Come on. Hey, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Captain, heads up now.
Why are you all here?
Are you okay? What are you doing here? I mean...
This isn't... Where...
I'll be back in a minute. It's sickly.
Like a different sickly.
This isn't... Did you see a bright light?
We're missing Philia.
Yeah, which was the only thing I saw.
We're missing Philia.
You okay? Are you injured?
How long has it been?
A week? Since we lost you, a week. It's okay. Are you injured? Is it just...
Winter's hold fire.
Ethereal. There's something on the cliff. I think those are...
Cease for now. If it's...
In unknown territory, the last thing we need to do is shoot some local.
We're outside of
Hold your fire until
city.
given order, okay?
They're missing...
How tall is that tower?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Do you...
We're missing a lot of us, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Got away for now.
They might be somewhere else.
Ivy, you're my second today. Are you okay?
So,
Are you okay? Until we find Jarl.
I'm sure whatever it is, it's cool.
Gosh. I'm so worried.
Did anyone talk to the gods recently? Does anyone know?
This was coming that way. We need to make sure people are aware.
There's no man in it.
Goodbye, civilization.
Wherever the heck this is, there's no...
Movement?
It's quiet.
Movement ahead.
It's not a comfort for me.
I know. Wait, why?
Because it's been nothing but quiet for a week.
People are nice. Oh, that's a close person.
Sorry. Sorry.
Captain.
We can talk about this later. We can talk about this
I
later.
really hope we didn't lose the airship.
I don't even see where the airship is. Granted, I don't even know where the heck you all were in the first place.
Let's keep on our best behavior, alright?
Where's Gella?
We need to...
Covering it. There's no words.
Yeah, okay.
Who? Céline?
Right.
Be on guard. This could be Palvandorian soil.
Oh, yeah, that definitely looks like A for tech.
Towers, but like that.
I've never been, so...
I mean, yeah.
What?
Okay, then you're right. No, but I mean...
The tower doesn't.
I guess that's right.
Also, is
It
Palvandor
doesn't
even
look
on
like
a coast like this? Like,
Yeah. North, western coast.
There's a fleet.
I've never been there. I don't think I would fucking
A
know.
lot of people are missing, actually.
That's got nothing either.
Does Reinhold ring a bell to you, Sarah?
No,
No.
not on any map I've ever seen.
That shouldn't be a thing.
And I
At least
feel
it's not
like
Vivian.
feel like if there was anything quite that tall, it would be represented on a map somewhere.
Just got slapped by Gella.
Just make sure.
Yeah, there's like...
You can check, sure. We can see.
Well, mine said he's not on any map I've seen, so...
This guy just said that we're on a moving city. Which we don't know.
What? No big deal.
Travel east.
Look at this water.
Other one coming from the left. Right.
part of the ICC.
Oh God, we didn't bring them to our relations anymore.
Don't look like any Viking I've ever seen.
Force controlled
I
by
have no idea what they're
What's
saying.
the ICC? Is that a
north.
group you know?
Isn't that the group of people in...
Rosens.
I don't know. Those aren't Pavendorian.
Not any Favarian group.
I forgot.
No, Rose is the continent.
Exactly, it's not from here. Is it Sixian?
Unless something else happens.
I'm aware that they were Pavendorian, but the helmets I've not seen like that before.
They're also talking to us nicely and not immediately trying to kill us, which I feel
That's a
like
good
is a
point.
big point.
I mean, that's a first, given everywhere we all have been in Troza so far.
Where?
Yeah.
We were going like we were.
Okay.
I don't know. That's
You're fucking with us, right?
Look, I think we can safely be passive. I mean, they haven't threatened us, so on your guard, but not to their throats.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, this still feels like some sort of fever dream they're using to fuck with me forever, so...
I don't feel the land. This isn't like the moon.
It's a weird situation. 100%, yeah.
Can you feel it?
You don't...
Thought it would help.
Like...
Maybe Carcosa? But I think that people that live in Carcosa don't look like us.
Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that they said that they don't have mail? Like they
more approaching
What?
It was heading to the east.
Well, if this is the dream, you guys aren't real.
A week's travel east. Land.
Well, I've had these dreams before.
talking about?
What
do you mean you're sitting?
I had this one dream a long time ago where I was wearing, like, it was just me normally, but I was wearing a skirt.
Got a lot.
It's a struggle, but you haven't seen a Pavendorian airship?
That's not really nothing much.
What? Pavendorian airship about the size of...
There are no airships.
What?
Huh?
Wow, really? What are you talking about?
What the heck is a rune wall?
Here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is the 100%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
No.
Oh God, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean,
Small army coming around.
Okay, well...
Be careful.
But there are a lot of flowers. It's fine. Ooh, that's a lot of
That looks like
armed men. They're not, as long as you keep your arms holstered, none of this is going to get you.
How do you holster an arm?
Alright.
arms. Oh, yeah, right.
Like your weapon.
Yeah.
Technically him, yeah.
Put those away. Thank you. Before this all degenerates into noise.
They might think you're
Come here for a second.
Oh, right. No, you're right. They're about to shoot us.
Up to his cold whale.
Are you sure you should never share them?
What do you think we should do?
That's like
They might
Behave.
Behave, good idea.
take any kind of chanting as a sign of aggression, so the shield's fine, but no shot yet.
I'm gonna step up and try to listen.
My name is Luca Alphen.
Luca? What the heck?
Oh no, two of them.
I can't deal with two of them. It's already way more than
True.
How are we gonna tell our Luca? Our Luca, their Luca. One of them has to change.
What's a fucking cat? What are you talking about?
We'll just name them Lou and Ka.
Brilliant. I like
No one
it.
has to change. That's...
What's happening then?
Are we going to jail?
Yes.
They can't hold all of us. You're right.
I mean, look how big that tower is. Surely they have a fairly large
We
one.
don't need to fight. Stop being... We don't need to have that blur.
I'm currently standing as General Azir's
Good thing I had General deal with outside threats.
Move back.
I'm the council members.
These are
Maybe we are not.
It's
A threat we've been trying to figure out.
Where'd he go?
Where we
He just fucking disappeared.
We have people who can do that too.
Why am I
That's not.
surprised?
Yeah,
Guess that
you
means
can do
they
that.
definitely do have mages.
But that was like instant
There was
though.
any like ritual or anything? He just
Yeah, there was.
did it.
Well, usually there's like, you know, people a flashy effect before they do it.
There's more coming in.
Maybe
We're going Infinity, you know?
No, we're not. We are behaving. Don't listen to him. We're no. Yeah, if someone decides to be aggressive for no reason.
If they start to arrest us, we can fly.
It's clear we're teleported pretty far away from Northern Georgia, wherever we are.
Why did that sounds like it
No,
won't
don't do
go
that,
as
okay?
far as
They seem like nice enough people so far. If they end up being like evil, go ahead. But
I mean, they started calling us the one who just walked up kind of started referring to us as interlopers. So I'm not sure if that's a positive.
I mean, we're outside. I don't know if this is like free reign, right? Like this is grass. This is like free reign. Anybody can be here, I'm sure.
It's got really pretty colors.
Depends on if
there's
there's
bread
like
with
a
this pretty like pattern in it. That's for sure.
So I had it a few times. Don't eat it though. Not good for you.
There's nothing. Really? Yeah, no, it's sick. Fucking good 2 days.
Save those until finally back, I guess.
So I'm trying to remember.
Penny, how did we unrealm travel when we did it the first time?
I
gotta figure out what our current calculations are with.
did. I don't know. It wasn't like we physically did it. I think we were just sent home.
Well, that would have been nice
Alright,
if it could just send
anti-realm
back.
spell home.
Well, if you know something like that, I would love to
We're
know
done
it
now.
so I can get-
Home time. Have you realm traveled before?
I didn't think so. Go home.
Not willingly, no.
Why do we think we're in a different realm?
Okay.
I thought that maybe this could be across the sea.
So I don't know.
There were
Alright.
legends of
Got an idea.
lands west of Favira. Potentially, but many times go across the sea.
Remember? Oh yeah, we used to talk about the globe, and I was like,
Here,
it's
you're
all
on
the
that way.
globe, or is it just like half, like a part of the
Okay, so then
globe?
it's like we both make the portal.
Right. But if I'm making it and then you're making it, we're just closing.
Maybe.
It's opening and closing. Ah, fuck, you're right.
Hold on, wait. If I jump, which is the dream, I'll fly.
I think you just fall in the water,
Wait,
man.
I don't know, man.
Don't test that theory.
I think if we attempt to leave this law, they might attack us.
Yeah,
Wait
but I'm
for a
like,
terrorist to talk to them.
okay, but if this goes on too much longer, I am going to fly across.
No, I can go straight through them.
And then you're gonna get shot down and then put in jail. So your call.
Alright, we're not.
No flying.
I can outrun them, I'm sure.
No test.
Probably can't. We don't know what they have yet.
Stay grounded for now.
Yeah, I'm staying grounded.
Did you anything to meet them? I am too.
I just don't like standing here doing nothing when we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Colorful though. I know.
And the longer we're here, the less likely we are to figure out why we're here and how we got here.
I agree, but first let's let a terrorist talk. Then we'll go from there.
Yes, sir.
Magic beast.
Put some
Alright, anything else?
with the followers.
Snipe right, we'll get there.
We don't know what's causing this and why the
Assume
barrier
this
is color.
being
Wait, this is a barrier?
Explain the bit.
Everyone be on guard. There supposedly are
Beasts that are similar to roof beasts, but not quite. They're called magic beasts.
That just sounds like another word for a rift beast. That just sounds like
They
somebody who
just gave them different names
They just
depending
call
on
them
what
a
part of
different
the world
name,
you're in.
Join us in the city.
That makes sense.
Okay, guys,
But apparently this is a barrier we're in. This isn't the sky.
Name, I think. Right?
Oh, so like a really big one, the ones we've been making.
If this is an island,
That's cool. Wish you could have met these guys sooner. Where'd you go?
I don't even see any
I was
projection
told to be
mechanism.
wary for magic beasts.
Everyone shut the fuck up and start moving.
Yeah!
We're heading to the main square first, and they'll give further instructions where you can go from there.
Alright, main square. Let's go.
Damn it.
You know what? Yeah, I'm excited.
Neat. Somebody's that way.
I know like the circumstances are kind of weird, but I love going to new places.
doesn't seem anything.
Really need to get you again.
Don't get ahead of our military, otherwise people are gonna start stabbing you before you get in.
Trees.
Cool, yeah.
So
Will do. No getting stabbed today.
Stay with the group.
Hopefully.
That's what I mean. And it's just strange.
telling me.
Introductions.
Definitely not a top.
As we walk, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Arthur of the Reinhold military. You find yourself on the moving city of Reinhold. I know not where you come from, but we're figuring it out as we go. You're being welcomed into the city center, while we discuss what to do with you all. Please mind yourselves. The military are on watch at high alert, as the barrier seems to be on the fritz at the moment.
Once again. Alright.
Better than the abyss, at least.
Do you think they have one of those?
Shield is not good.
Doesn't look anything like it. Unless they tinkered with it.
Unless the fritz means that it's down.
I guess we could offer to have like some of our
gonna say-
people help it, like fix it.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got some pretty good people that might be able to fix up that barrier if it's broken.
Depends on... I imagine it's probably something different if it's one on this scale. I feel like you would have heard about it by now. Somewhere in the world.
Really?
I mean, very similar. How can we tell? So how is it a moving city, though? I don't see anything denoting that.
Architecture
I mean, we're in a barrier, so it's probably on the outside.
Maybe, yeah.
And I'm sure you've noticed, but there's no magic around, like no mana, no nothing.
I've never seen stuff like that.
I've got reinforced walls, right?
This is like blends with better.
It's not some sort of like weird psyop where they've kept a city this well kept of a secret.
Whoa.
They said it was a moving city, so that's probably why it's not on any map.
Feel around, feel no modern yet, dude. It's like
You ever been to Verthen? Hi.
Yeah, that really is a lot of metal. Hey.
Okay.
Happy to be here for now until we can figure it out.
Until we figure out where you should be.
Yeah. No clue.
Mars is AWOL as well. Yeah, I kinda get that.
You'll do. Come along. Seems like it's gonna be a citywide situation.
What the stuff?
What is that guy wearing?
Seat wall. Well built.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good job.
I don't know about the rest of them.
Can't be too far. All right.
We'll, Overtech stuff.
Maybe better. Maybe
Even have golems here? How high tech of a place do we end up?
Just a suit.
The fuck is
It's a uniform of some sort.
It's like a really fancy look.
I'm assuming that has something
You know, like that thing I wore at the ball?
like those fancy clothes, except like thinner. A bit like, you know.
Yeah, it looks like a really
She's
nice,
major
really
galaxy.
fancy.
This is massive.
was a fish. I never saw a fish lady. It's like a really.
From what we know. But you don't want us on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
There's military fortifications?
How you doing?
Looks like it.
Would have
There's
to
a lot of
be.
metal here.
Yeah, it has
So
to
much
be.
metal.
Kind of giant military installation.
That's all
I'm saying. There's no intimidation where they can defend themselves by the looks of it.
You're fine.
Alright, everyone, you're free to currently wander the main area and anywhere else you want given permission for now.
Bigger than your school.
Stay within this area until told otherwise.
Hi.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a, yeah. Okay.
They're very trusting here. This is great.
I know, we just showed up.
We can.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it when people are nice.
It's called don't abuse it.
Expecting like being put in like a
Yeah, I
cell or
know.
something until we could.
I gotta be extra careful now not to like fuck anything up.
Sweet.
Down.
Wow, okay, fair.
It's got wheels.
I feel like you're ready to trigger.
I think I might pass out.
This place is really cool.
Wanna find a person set?
I know.
They must be like.
Yeah.
Let's just I don't know how else they'd make all this.
Is it alright if I stay close with you then?
I already tried that. I'm not doing that again.
Sure.
Stop.
Is it? Céline, it's me. I'm no illusion.
That's what they did last time too.
Yeah.
Then feel it.
We're here to
You
cause no
forget
harm.
that it can be felt.
It's only used to. Then what can I do to prove it to you?
We're from the Rosewood Initiative. I mean, that's actually that's a good title. Wait, no, we can be Wardens. That's a really good title.
Is there anything I can do? Something that I can do.
Literally, look around. This entire place is completely fake. It's gone to the whole point of just waking up in a new place. They've already tried everything else. If I just ignore it, it goes away, just like everything else was. I'm not letting it trick me this time.
You've been gone a week. I got told that you vanished. You were taken by shock.
I was! I still am!
I know!
I'm still there!
You're still here! You're right here with the rest of us!
I'm not going to...
Yeah, I'm not
They've tried everything
logic.
else. This is not... It's not real. It's not. I'm not going to take comfort in something fake. I'm sorry. Sorries don't change things.
Somewhere between 200 and 300 years ago. Whenever it happened.
They took something else from me.
Maybe they are across the Forbidden Sea, and maybe they're so high up that there are no seas for the foreseeable length of time.
Yeah, you don't look like how I remember you.
I probably shouldn't be bombarding you with such questions. Is this a pleasure, as weird as this all is?
When I got the news that you'd been taken away.
Right, okay.
I'm a
Strange.
little curious about this conversation, actually.
Yes, no, that is... We are in a dome right now.
They took my eyes.
Like the sky. Yes, it's to be a...
Yes, if you're impressed by the little bit of metal to take this fence, just the sheer amount of resources to construct the sky.
Or the legs.
That's not real.
Or the legs of the city.
The legs of the city as well.
Oh, now that you mention it, I don't see
I
the
wish I
sign.
could have you.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, there is mana powering this, but that's not mana.
Did you see?
If you are
There's
real,
no sun. It's
you were supposed to have killed me. That was what we agreed on.
There's no sun.
They won't even let me do that. I've already tried.
They said that it's not a real sky, and have you seen a sun?
I wasn't there.
If they're not here,
Never mind. Here's the other thing.
then that means I can't.
This guy here, his name is
I might not have a chance.
During the Calamity? I don't know. There were somewhere across the Forbidden Ocean.
Or just wake up. It wouldn't be that easy.
There is no sea, and I think there is a sea, but there is a sea.
Usually that only happens
It wouldn't be that easy.
Something like this can't stay undiscovered for so long. Something like this.
I would. And you know it.
I can barely hear you.
I wouldn't fail you again.
too much is telling me that this is just... If you do that, then I'll just wake up again back in that void.
I'm sorry. And I know it doesn't change anything.
Céline. Welcome back.
Careful.
Sorry.
They really made a complex solution this time. If this isn't fake, then what is going on?
That's what we're trying to find out.
We'll learn eventually.
But I can tell you right now, I'm here. We are here. And wherever the hells we are. I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense. If it was just all you, but there's no reason I should be here. I don't even know where the fuck I was.
We have no idea either.
We don't know.
Let's use the time that we have now and as together to try to find a solution. But for now, just rest, recuperate. It seems lax at the moment. I'm keeping an eye to anything that's unusual, but nothing yet.
It is really overwhelming to have so much input all of a sudden. I haven't seen or felt anything for, what was it, a week? It's been a week.
You've been gone a week. You've been gone a week.
It's felt like... It's felt like weeks. I don't know what time it is.
The mana break.
I want to make sure Agnes is alright. They've ventured off. Don't check on them.
Alright, visitors.
Will you need anything of me?
Everyone that has just arrived here. Read my words for a moment. I'm not sure where you all are from, but are any of you injured? Do you have any medical things that need to be taken care of? They're here.
Technically,
and on top of that, quite frankly, we need to make sure that you're not bringing anything from where you came from. I'm sorry to say this so bluntly. But I have many of you head to the hospital. We need to do some tests if it would be alright with you.
What?
There have been entire cities that have fallen to lesser required ways. So,
where is it?
This building behind me.
The building back there. This way. Giant building with the clock on it. Well, in it, on it, not really readable.
This building, please.
So we can do just some medical checkups. It's not really testing. It's just make sure if anyone is sick, so we can treat you all well.
No tears in reality.
Ailments that are going to affect the citizens here. If you're available to come to the hospital to help out, greatly appreciated. Otherwise, no worries.
So, what?
Oh, can't wait to be probably freaked out, huh?
If you're coming in, I do have some forms here. If you would please just fill out with name, species, just general health questionnaires. Just go ahead, grab a form.
Here's more pens for anyone that needs it.
What?
You're welcome to take a seat anywhere as well. If you have any questions, let me know.
Oh, do you need any drinks?
What are these?
So I have similar to our physical forms brought out as just a start at least.
Get food or drinks.
So I just put more of those out for them to fill out.
You put your money in there and put a
Since time is of
credit in
essence,
there.
I have a quicker way.
Press the
I
button.
literally can just scan them.
Do you know if
I will take
some coffee.
Yes.
is Link part of the people that disappeared?
Would you just grab it?
You've had people disappear.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes. We all showed up and many of our candidates are missing. And teachers
I
as
know.
well.
I don't know if you all heard, but if you could come and grab some forms at the front, and then once those are done, you can do a 1 silver for their health. Over here maybe.
Monitor.
It could be very
And then
quick.
once you're done with the forms, you can place them on the table.
You just have infinite, like...
Guess I can.
So come fill
Guess
out
I
forms.
can.
It's general name, species.
This is what I've got.
Any ailments that you're aware of.
It's the only stuff that makes sense on here.
Yeah. I don't think they'd understand what we're dealing with.
Extend your hand.
Alright, I don't
You're
know.
gonna have a couple of common coins that are just gonna
Well,
be.
Half of us can't write,
It's not enough
so
credits.
might have some trouble.
You put them in now.
Or if that's the case, I can write down information. We'll have
Is it that?
Professor Reginald do 1 silver.
I don't know what the conversion rates will be.
Grab the other thing out of.
We just have credits in this. And rifle.
This is about that size.
Here, I can. Here, I think it will be fine. He'll hand you 10 credits.
By the way, I think you might be speaking a bit softly.
No?
Oh, it's been really hard to understand you from a distance.
You press the button.
Go ahead, grab
I haven't changed anything.
Okay, we picked that one. Dr. Paper. That says Dr. Paper.
Why is it making noise?
Your arm!
Wait, me?
Be careful!
No, he's pointing at you!
Earlier.
He's pointing at you, Luca.
Oh, me?
We can tell when someone needs to be tended to.
Oh, okay.
Be on standby?
Sure.
Usually comes with the name of
Glad to-
whoever they require.
Nothing has changed on that front, at least.
I guess. Do you still have it, by the way?
What?
The shard.
It's just a stone,
It still holds a promise. I don't know either.
If you're just coming in and you're part of the new arrivals, please come to the desk, grab a sheet. If you're having difficulties with the form, please let me
People
know.
wake up. Maybe I'll wake
After
up
you're
on the
done with the
airship.
forms, head to the blue-haired gentleman
I hope so.
Reginald to get scanned.
I really do hope so.
It's not in phone. Let's start with your name.
Does have
Of sorts.
contracted by
It displays data and pictures.
Recognize the magic that
Technology is start there if you want to make any headway.
I will teach you later, but I don't believe it's contagious.
It's like a drink that
You're good for now.
I gotta grab a paper.
Here you go then. Just make a mark. Thank you. I'm sorry. I seated him.
Sure.
It's hectic in here.
Read and there's some with pictures.
They're not fancy guy. He just like took like this like timing on top of
Is there anything wrong with your character?
Attention, all of Reinhold. This is Headmaster Voldris Alphen. I'm requesting all individuals who can hear my voice to enter the Central District and wait by the bell. Reports following a potential shieldfall are coming shortly. Prepare your equipment and weapons.
You would see a type of corruption, basically, was inside it. Abyssal would be the easiest way to describe it.
Same thing that Oracle just explained.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. So all three of our characters are.
Some sort of dark code. Alright.
Meredith.
Yeah.
There's a possible attack. Get your arms ready.
My stuff is ready. Come on,
Thank you all for cooperating, but the shield fall is more important.
Sounded like it.
Just drink. I don't know where to put this.
You can.
I'll just.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. Go hide. Go hide.
Okay, please go hide.
Yeah,
go hide.
What the heck is this?
It like bites back. What do we got?
Yeah.
Try it.
Kind of bubbly.
Yeah.
It's lemon.
That's weird. Kind of nice though.
That's spicy food.
Well, yeah, but I'm not used to liquid being like. That's. You can have it back. It's yours.
Would you two like to fight alongside Aqua?
Sure.
Considering you
Where's it? Drink? Yeah, thank you.
Are we getting ready?
So we said we're Rick so we shouldn't chant? Is that what I heard?
Well, here they call them.
Yeah, that's what I am.
They call them Magic Beasts. Treat it the same way until proven otherwise.
Yeah, no, I know. That part's pretty clear. Alright.
I don't have my shield.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, yeah, I don't have mine either.
Shield before the light. Fuck.
That's why I was wondering. I'm right here.
I don't. Okay, well, thank you.
Healers, medics.
Healers, medical staff. Okay, if we could try to get together to have an action plan, this is the yard.
Okay. From what I'm hearing,
the other ones that have the medic band.
they get only damaged by magic. So enchant your blades.
Okay. Ivy, you're in charge. You two? Ivy is your captain for now.
Okay.
Survive. It's your order.
Is it just you two that are the medical personnel as well?
We don't know what we're up against. I have no reason to make a plan yet.
I believe that's...
That's all supplies.
There's a large bag of our medical supplies. I don't know what you do or don't recognize, but feel free to look into it.
Yep. No casualties. Please take this back here.
You see, like, tourniquets, bandages, syringes, vials of medication,
Well, you are the medical
wrappings.
This is advanced.
Everyone's drinking anything else.
I asked you other medical personnel.
Yes, so the stainless steel metal with the morphine for pain medications that's injected at like the 40-degree angle intermuscular injection. Yeah.
Okay. I'll borrow a couple of these. Sure. Thank you very much.
I can't help you.
Got half of our candidates.
Do you know medical stuff?
I can wrap bandages.
I'll take that. That's fine by me. Hands you some Coban wraps. If you see someone bleeding, wrap them up. If it doesn't stop bleeding, get one of us. Either myself, Reginald, or one of the individuals with
I'm still here.
plus
Are
band.
you guys okay?
It's just a shrap. He's
Okay
fine.
enough compared to
Some people
what was going on prior.
quite strange. Oh, that's the enchantment. Oh, what an enchantment is.
Well, I've just been told that none of y'all have fucking calls in your weapons, and I'm just like confused.
Warning candidates!
Wait,
Eyes forward to your
Someone already took
shoulder!
their weapon while it was And shampoo too, and it was purple and glowing, and my fucking hands felt weird. How are they doing this? I don't know. I don't.
It's natural for us.
How does the medical supplies
magic?
Good. All the same, just better quality.
Rosewood, gather up as well.
What's up with your hand?
That's us. That makes sense.
Sure what's going on still. Where's how we fucking ability? Where's is still here, thank God.
For all present, an experiment that was conducted today within the Academy yielded an unnatural result. One of our researchers was working on a space core that was unknown to the Academy. In doing so, it appears that they have broken through to another realm, sending our people to that realm and bringing their people here. Unfortunately, that means a massive amount of mana has just been released in the city, which is why the barrier is currently looking like this. If we do not release that mana, we will be a beacon for Magic Beast all across Eden until this city is destroyed. I need all mechanics and those who have skill with design foci to volunteer yourself to assist the research team so we can figure out a way to close this portal. In the meantime, everyone else will need to be prepared to fight any threat that comes from outside the barrier or even the portal itself. We're unaware of what could occur.
As for everyone in Rosewood, as it stands, they are dealing with creatures referred to as magic beasts. Treat them as you would rift beasts. They are here to basically destroy and consume mana.
Rift beast.
All versions. That makes sense. As it is, since all of us have wills and mana, especially as part of our very being, as I said, each and every one of us is essentially a beacon to these magic beasts, leading them towards the city and its citizens. I want all of you to help them in running defense. If you get any reports, move with one of the other teams, or however they deploy. Likely, I will need to move along with your engineers. I'm unsure if you're going to need an understanding of the differences in magic, where we come from.
It's very possible. It might be useful to pair up some of your people with some of mine. Perhaps the easiest way would be to do this. Warden candidates, file out to my right.
Rosewood, left side. Group up in your teams as usual.
Fall in line.
Captain my spear.
Alright, yeah.
I'm really honest.
I was like, we're neat.
That'd be good. They assign one of us to one of them to us. This is weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
If I'm getting this right, if no one has
they want mines.
When we're grouping up.
Oh, mines.
Okay.
That
Sorry,
way.
way.
We haven't done this in actual months.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a really long time.
I wouldn't get paired up with the rest of
I was supposed to.
Jackson, you can go. I'm alright, you're not having the same issue as me.
It's on and off.
Depending on what's going on, I might need every edge. Really don't want to use.
Yeah, of course.
Last time we did this was Narndal.
Doesn't hurt you, does it? Right now?
Not nearly as much.
Luca,
Not nearly as much as what was happening before.
you guys at all?
I don't know. I've kind of been getting used to it lately. Didn't really pay it much mind.
No, it
That
didn't.
answers that question. We're from another realm. But then that leads to the next question. If they said mana was a beacon, does that mean that we're essentially beacons to rift beasts in the same
That's what I was
sense?
thinking too.
Probably.
Bring him on.
We had discussed. It's been months, close to a year since we last had that conversation. Even our world, remember, rift beasts are harmed by magic. They will immediately focus and target in on anyone who has the capability of casting. Twice, you remember back when we were in Kinville, when I would step to the side and flare my resonance, and the brutes would turn away from y'all to face me.
I can't see them.
Nolly is not in the abyss, guys.
The difference is they rely on an external form of mana. So they're able to control how much is present at any point in time. We, however, are an unexpected addition in that amount of mana, and our very being, as well as our wells, are full of mana. Currently, with my condition on top of staying with them for the engineering, I'll be running as a possible decoy and beacon, considering how much of myself and soul is made up of pure mana. So worst case scenario, if all of you have to fall back to a defensive position, I will likely be activating my resonance and maybe a spell or two, seeing how the magic beasts go sprinting in a different direction.
Yes, sir.
Essentially what we're going to be doing and hoping for, we're defending until they can figure out how to send us back. Okay. Or otherwise get their barrier up long enough to be able to hide or mask us, and then send us back. As you've noticed, and be careful with your shrouds. I'm sure some of you have felt it, and it should have been discussed. This world does not have ambient mana. Once you're out, and if you don't have a potion, that will be it.
No wonder it feels so stale.
It's the same sort of feeling when we were out over the ocean, but like worse than that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you would like to fill out awkward.
Well, actually, I think that they're planning to supply us with some of their members, is what it sounds like.
Yes, I assumed
At least
so.
one member
Either.
per one of your squads, yes.
Yes, I was going to assume either.
Can we get the bird?
I was going to ask if you had any individuals among your group who felt particularly skilled in magic craft, magic theory, or runecraft. That might be able to join our research team.
Jackson, you want to do science shit?
I mean,
How's your chance, man?
The rain's good.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I got a guy.
Inscriptions, pathways. They're the technicians. Who all's willing to volunteer?
I mean, I know stuff about our barrier, so...
Same, I guess.
We have two here. Who's in charge of your team? And who's in charge? Who will be in charge of your team if you're with them?
Oh, if I step off, I see. So I can't.
No, they're asking if you would have... Who is your second?
Well, Lucia's my second, but this is...
I'm assuming the engineering portion is going to take a large chunk of our attention. I doubt you're going to be running back and forth defense and engineering.
We have to be sure the portal is actually closed that you can get home.
It's fresh water.
So if you go with this team...
Lucia, you good leading the team?
What did you call it? The magic...
Lucia's in charge then.
We call it Magitech.
Who knows the most about that in your...
There are a lot of people who are skilled in many varieties of it.
Okay.
So that's study.
But these three feel the same.
These three, when it comes to the
Great, funnily enough.
Magitech portion.
Well, I mean, like, the stale, but, like, you know,
As for myself,
no horrific, pain. And cost is fine.
Green sky?
go stand by the bell.
Okay.
Candidates. Those of you who are going to be fighting, step forward.
Fighters, step forward. Okay, sorry, I didn't hear.
Well, now I feel like I made the wrong decision.
Okay, that's good.
Worst case, if we get attacked out there,
Be safe just because we're researching the car.
I still feel like I can change. It'd be a lot easier than trying to take out my sword.
Do you have a mana potion?
Yeah. Actually, no. No, of course I wouldn't. Why would I have one where... I'm surprised that I still even have my sword, honestly.
I'll wait until they're done with their briefing.
Apparently they need some help with the research division.
I just thought they would have tried to take it from me after I tried to kill myself.
If you're in research, step over here to the left. And out of the way. If you're research, over here to the left.
I'm not research.
I'm not research.
The one that's behind us.
Do you? So you don't have a mana potion. Do you have a mana potion, Luca?
No.
I think Jacqueline had some with her. You might be able to grab one or two.
Yeah,
I think we need to pool our resources and be sure.
Better suited to the military operation portion of this. I can do Aether Tech, but it's more like I don't really have. I just reach from the paper, you know.
Do what you feel most comfortable with. If you feel like you're going to be more suitable for fighting, then fight.
To be completely candid, I don't know if we're going to have any benefit with these guys. This is more of a hope on their part and ours.
I mean, it might be one of those very similar feeling things.
Do research? We go.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for telling us.
Are you alright, dude? We go. I don't know. This is...
Be careful, Mr. Lightning Man.
Holes or anything?
As was discussed earlier, it appears that this whole incident was caused by the creation of a device, making use of a space core.
That's what this one says.
For those of you who aren't from here, cores are a number of different magical typings, but there are cores that we refer to as rare cores that hold magic of elements that are considered higher. Things like time, matter, space, gravity. This space core was used to create the portal by accident, by implying the intent on a spell that was not meant to be cast. What we need to do is find a way to close the rift while making sure the rest of you can get back through.
Some of them have medical training, but none are specifically medical.
Miss Verona, will we
So,
just
for starters, we are going to go meet up with Paz, our head researcher, who is currently at the site in which you all arrived.
Bun has the stay at the hospital with the...
Let us head over.
If you want. Since we're missing more than half of our staff.
Off we go.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Fixing another clean mistake.
Sorry.
Well, we can hold on things around.
So are we expecting to see potential contact as well?
Mana attracts magic beasts, so wherever there's a lot of mana, there's a lot of magic beasts, so be careful.
Got it. I'll keep this up then.
You asking me?
Yeah, you've got like a little thing going.
It's called the Shroud. It's supposed to protect me from damage.
Yes,
Oh, like, okay.
Didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Luca.
Combat is that way. Oh, fuck, we've got two now.
Just letting him know.
Scout, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
They're both blind, too.
Oh,
Two different, they're both
okay.
blonde.
Yeah, pleasantries closer to it, maybe.
We have a Luca too, and he's blonde as well.
He's the second one.
We've got Nara and Luca and Luca.
Simon, here is the team
can't I
that will
be
be
Luca?
assisting the researchers.
You're not my Luca.
These students all have a variety of skills in a number of areas. I would take them with you and see what you can figure out.
Oh boy. Hickory, do you know where everything is for the focus amplifier that you and Hickory made for the soil injector?
That should be... I believe Big Roo had it.
Oh, fuck.
Do not take it out.
I know, but... Look, there's
We're going to have... We have supplies for other things. We may have to create a new device.
Right.
It might.
It's all itemized in research.
Paz said if we could reinforce it enough, then maybe we could use the schematic for the barrier diagram to maybe make something that can patch the holes.
We would need something at a higher output than what we made for the soil
We would need
injector.
much more mana than that.
Principal.
Yes.
Do the Magus engines have any defensive measures in the events of a spillage or damage to the engine?
No one knows. That stuff is highly classified.
Well, I don't suppose we could get an answer, given the
Not in a timely manner.
I am going to be heading towards the outside of the barrier. There's a very real chance there are breaches, and if a Class A shows up, I must fight it. I'm leaving this to all of you to study and find a way to close it while I hold off the creatures on the outside. Hickory, take charge of the candidates inside our group.
Of course.
And understand that your sister is likely on the other side, and their survival likely rests of us figuring this out.
Of course.
Paz is going to check some of Professor Dusk's materials.
Are we still moving?
things in mind.
Okay.
We're going towards the site where it started, so I'd imagine probably back towards those ruins.
What's the likelihood that they're on their side able to do anything?
It depends on what it looks like over there.
Oh, okay, the actual site. I thought we were just going where we came from.
Yeah.
Right.
We have no idea what's going on back home. If...
Like Leon and Hickory.
So I don't think it can be understated how in the dark the three of us are here. If there's like a really quick way you could summarize this stuff for us.
So, where do you want us to start? There's no mana here. Oh god.
At the start
The Calamity.
I am in command of the candidates. I am
Okay,
unsure
so
of
the
our
roll
guests.
ended. There's not more mana, and the things that take the mana are magic beasts, which you might hopefully not see, and we are all in giant moving cities.
All right, listen up,
Fun.
you guys.
Oh
I'm
boy.
Buzz. I lead the research department here for the Academy. Here's our problem. This place is oozing mana. That means this place is connected to your world still. That might be a good thing. Means you might get a way to get back. Unfortunately, it also means that this place is now open buffet for any damn Magibeast hundreds of miles around. Hey, guess what? You three are little jelly beans full of delicious mana.
Okay.
Jelly bean.
So,
It's a candy.
A candy.
yeah.
You know what a jelly bean is?
Yeah, we have them in ASIC.
Common at least.
You don't have one?
They don't have them
Either
for
way.
I've never seen a jelly bean in my life.
Regardless.
All right. Our
I'm a genius.
problem here is we need to find some way to contain this damn thing before every Magibeast comes running at us. Next hour or so.
Okay.
So, now I don't know if you all have any way to contain mana in an occasion. Simon here is your best friend. Dickory here is your second best friend. Everyone else who wants to help, if you got an idea, toss him out. Do you all have some way of detecting your mana?
Detecting our mana. One of the medical personnel has a way of, like, scanning people, but as far as being aware of our own levels, it's more just been a feel thing.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's
Do you have
Try
any
and,
known ways of containing your mana?
Well, the way we contain our mana is there's an organ in the body that absorbs ambient mana, and then you can use that for spell casting.
Pod.
Guys, behind you.
It's purple.
What is that?
Is that bad? Good? Bad?
We eliminated now.
Looks bad.
What is that?
Okay.
Okay, so that's a...
You want to kill them before they evolve.
Shockingly small.
Those small
Oh.
things are super dangerous?
They get bigger.
I see.
Dangerous magic beasts.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
That's the only way to kill them,
Kill them
yeah.
immediately.
That's utterly horrifying. I hate that.
From the portal.
Scare them. They're only that big. I mean, we fought things bigger than that.
They come from the water. Do not underestimate them. They come in different. They come in different elements, and they get bigger. And if you don't kill them quick enough, they evolve. And when they evolve into bigger.
So wait, they're using magic?
Yeah, magic is the only way to kill those things. That's what I've been told.
No,
Similar to
no,
rituals.
no. Just stab it.
What?
Just
You can
stab
stab it?
Yeah, you can just stab it and kill it.
Well, this is already happening, so.
I mean,
Hey, something's happening.
Well, that's what it looked like before, right when we woke up.
I didn't notice that before.
Looks familiar.
Okay, so
What do you wanna
cause,
do?
what is that like?
Candidates
you
brace.
transfer mana through it, right?
I'm on your left. What's your name?
They are supposed to have.
Luca.
I don't know exactly how it works because I'm not
Also,
you
magic
guys.
is like a well that's contained within our
This will not be
soul,
confusing.
which is a connection to a cosmic thing. It doesn't matter too much. The point is, we have a battery of our own. It's just internal.
But yeah, when you see it, you can just stab it.
Wait a second, that's what we reckon. That's a rift beast. As a note, things that look like that, rift beasts, they cannot be hurt by anything that is not magical infused or magic itself. So hopefully that
kill those with
thing.
magic.
Yes, they have to be killed with magic. That's why we do this to our weapons.
Okay, the paws don't need that. They just need to get him.
Well,
hit them
fortunately,
really hard.
this
But yes,
the way that we do this stays up for a while, so it should make things a bit easier.
Mm.
Ugh.
A runic or technological solution to stabilizing the rift, minimizing the mana outflow, and ensuring that you and ours can get back to where everybody should be.
Right. Well, I know the why we're doing it. I mean, what do I do?
Take a small breather, reconnoiter with our researchers, and discuss what technologies you have versus what technologies we have.
Okay.
I mean,
the wells are within devices that they contain within the weaponry.
Yeah, I kind of noticed from how it looks even more complicated than even Aethertech does.
Inside of
honestly.
What's it called?
They called it a core.
The elemental cores draw in magic or have it inherently. They are harvested from magic beasts. I personally gain more mana by eating or drinking, though this is a unique constitution.
Interesting.
Okay, it's not too far off from our situation, I think.
Not sure how your Magitech, whatever it was called, but for us it's...
We should be aware
They
of.
are sleeping. 9 remain. The rest have died
That
as
is so
plague.
scary. Okay.
They don't talk to you.
No.
I wish they talked to us.
No, you don't. No, you
might
do
not.
not.
There are some on that side waiting for us. One of them currently we thought we could trust is causing the end of the world on our side.
I don't even know why I'm here, because they literally abducted me. I don't even know how I'm here right now.
I didn't really remember that you were gone until you brought that up.
Well,
sorry.
Thank
it's
you.
Really nice to see you. Yeah.
It's okay.
Honestly,
it's okay.
yeah.
I'm sure this will have. If this isn't real, this is the most fucked up thing they could have done to my psyche. So I'm gonna just.
I will die if you don't help me. So this is really the game.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But as for like your Magitech stuff,
Professor, the small one.
Yes, Professor Paz.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Oh, you do not see it?
No, I see nothing.
I see nothing.
I do not see anything. There's nothing there.
She's losing it. Oh my god, it's not even an hour.
we're already going crazy.
Am I seeing what I should be seeing?
I do not see anything, so I'm.
Maybe if I get some pylons set up.
So your Magitech, this whatever this stuff is, the way that we call it Aethertech, using a substance called aetherite, and it's mostly done by specific engravings to create spell patterns that effectively recreate magic. Is that similar to how Magitech works here?
There are some devices that work in similar concepts. I myself have a high number of runes within me. However,
okay, well that's at
foci
least...
cells are merely a ratio of different alchemical or metallic substances with magical resonance.
I guess that's the closest equivalent that we're going to have to what we know. Myself and Luca there have worked upon a device that we helped develop in the past that's able to selectively repel rift beasts and allow anyone else through. It's... If this barrier works the same... Largest scope has been about a city scale, but not nearly as big of a city as that.
Worth a try.
The amount of mana that would require to cover size this amount would probably take more than any single city population we would ever have, which is seems to be similar to that
for the greenhouse, as well as
Valdris, the man in the coat.
The mana
The
itself.
one who was talking to us.
How does yours work? Point, we could in theory store
It is a physical barrier.
Recycle and like trade things
But
out.
nothing.
Like storing it like a battery.
They said it's a side effect.
How do we know?
Normally
if
it's
the actually made this?
looks like a sunny day or a night, but it's all just projected on screens.
Oh.
This is what it looks like when they're not working.
Oh boy. Okay, I've got a lot of questions, mainly what's a screen, but that can wait.
On the dome.
Hologram. Illusion.
We still don't know the materials.
Maybe we don't have screens. Never mind.
I think I get it.
Wait, Paz.
Simon!
But I thought you guys didn't have magic
They
here.
have pre-calamity magics.
Apparently,
Perhaps one of them would be able to set up a barrier similar to the tree.
those
And
little
those-
foci.
That's probably the easiest way to explain it to you.
Apparently, they have like little things that act like little energy cells or something that replace the need for mana and
You
those
three
things.
start working on this lid.
Okay.
Grab him, you'll need his space core. That's going to be the key to it all.
Okay.
I can make myself available for engravings when you decide the effects you wish.
You know more about the powders, yes?
Unless you needed somewhere else.
Yes.
I have
Work
more
with
questions,
them, they
particularly
will most likely need to use it.
The lead non-magic beast thing, is that body still there? Or will it go like normal magic beasts?
It when they die, they dissipate into nothing.
Almost. Okay. I was just making sure.
They did not refer. They said they had planned to.
They might be able to.
Really
grow
hyper-specific
that strength in
question.
the
Can you,
bones.
Jackson, nice to meet you, Osiris. Can I get one of you or all of you to give me roughly how big that portal is? We're trying to do math right now to calculate exactly what we're going to need.
It's about the radius of that, the tree leaves there. It's about that
They want numbers, Luca.
Numbers, Luca. Numbers. I'll stand here. Be an edge.
Alright, so stand at its edge here, and we can measure on the ground. Basically, that'd probably be the easiest way to do it.
Me stand?
Yeah, so like edge of the portal, like right tear.
Okay.
So it's right there, and then.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna have to be able to move in order to take that measurement, so just,
Do you know this in meters?
I'm roughly aware.
Let's say paces. We'll go paces.
Okay, so that's the edge there. Do you have, like, any... You carry tools on your person, right? Do you have something like that?
9 paces wide.
Okay, well that's not
It's a
exactly
circle
very...
too, so...
It's not exactly a very easy reference point.
Yeah, that's true, you are. You know.
Great, it looked like a... 1, 2, 3, 4... It looked like it was about, like, exactly 4 of these tiles wide. If we can just get the side length of one of these tiles, that would be as much as we need.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
have
true.
any aetherite?
All nice, yeah. Oh, but they're in these right now.
Noted. Does anybody have any loose samples?
No, it was all on the ship before we went through the portal. So 4 of these wide, and it's a circle as well. So I
Yeah.
think the entire circumference should be even, at least in the cross.
Yeah.
There is another one who wears green like you. Almost looks like a furbolg, but without fur. They said they had sent magic.
Yeah, he's a Firbolg. At least in our...
He's a
yeah.
he's a chloromancer, yes.
He does. Yeah. How do you mean what?
We have a type of flower that can absorb mana.
Okay.
If we had more of them, or something stronger, if they could strengthen them, they might be able to help start absorbing some of the mana. But it would have to be stronger.
Well, I mean, you'd have to
it's
check
a
with
good
him.
thought.
He'd probably be in there. His name's Laurium, if you see him.
Yeah.
Redundancy's the name of the game.
Since it's their mana.
Yes.
So we got the fire
Alright, I'll go
option,
check.
we've got the padded dome option, and then I heard
Oh,
even...
actually, Luca,
name is Lauren.
if they need similar stuff to what we use for the barrier, check to see if they have that potion that they need to usually feed to a rift beast to keep its essence around. We might be able to potentially make use of that in some way to force a way back open that we can get through and close it.
I'll ask.
Their technology. I am worried that if we only power it on our side, the portal will collapse before a transfer can occur.
Yes. If we can make it stable, that would be ideal. That way we can get...
Kind of. It has to be pre-built. I don't know if we have one to... I mean, it's in the place to...
I told Luca to go ask
I
to
don't
see
even
if
know
any
hand.
among the supplies people had on them, if they have that potion that we use for getting the rift essence. If we can apply that principle over here, that might allow us to focus back in on Estrella, get back there.
I mean, what would we don't really have like a soul jar, so what would we do with that?
Find a way to do that. Maybe
I mean, we have people that know how parts of it are built. We could probably figure something out with the Magitech shit over here. How about
Other supplies. Maybe we can find something that kind of just works, like a substitute. Like making a cake.
I mean,
I've been given
I know enough about it.
rough concepts, and the main one that stuck out to me was damage control.
If you guys want to run
What do I need to do? What do we need to do? What can we try?
Paz and Dickory know that we're making some
Okay, at
progress.
least
Something about
for
a flower
our
that absorbs
plan.
mana.
Because I know you got the dimensions of the portal down.
I mean, I suppose the real thing is probably we have to abandon some of the stuff we know and take advantage of what there exists over here, namely whatever the fuck is space magic. That caused that.
So is that space magic? It's like a space. I mean, I guess technically. So
Technically,
space.
it is space magic, but it's through a core.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Mr. Luca, not our Luca, but
Yeah, I guess you can explain more about that. I
Okay.
something from their side is also powering it.
So cores, I mean, in general, are
Chance of it collapsing.
ways to focus types of mana to do specific things. So, for example, there's lightning, there's fire, there's all sorts of elements, and then there's a tier of rarer cores.
Valdris explained some of that, but what is space in this? Like, what would be the way to describe space?
Wherever they went.
Is
how
it
I've
like
been trying
this?
to. It's like, I mean, yes, it's the physical spaces from one place to another. Like from here to that tree.
That, yeah.
essentially.
Control of
Okay.
dimension, I guess.
Sure,
That
yeah.
That sounds horribly dangerous.
Well, there's also time, which can, you know, age.
Then again, he also said that there was apparently something that controls time
as well.
It's very rare. Time ones are apparently very rare.
I mean, is there anyone here that has that? They could try to like revert whatever happened there.
No, he's
Not here now.
I do not know where they are stored.
Guys?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Use it as some kind of focus to.
It's coming back.
Researchers back.
Kill it. Kill those now.
It's rift beasts and those pod things. Oh, wait, no, it's one of the teleporting ones.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was a rift beast that can teleport them. They could teleport it literally anywhere in the vicinity.
I'll let them know. Go. You guys, I'll let them know.
One of those creatures that came through was from our side. It was a rift beast that can teleport things around them, and it just moved them as a group pretty much anywhere in the vicinity. They're probably towards Mana, which would be in the city.
They're probably going to the city.
Oh boy. Mine eyes are problematic.
Oh, God.
Ikulala have question.
Okay, what?
Medical personnel on this station, be advised.
How much mana can body store before harmful?
Depends on the person. Some people, most of us where we come from, are able to train it like almost like a muscle, in a sense, to be able to handle more mana in the body and support stronger forms of magic. Like myself and him are both considered third circle casters, which is the second highest before, you know, getting into a range of a group of people that are all dead. So it used to be up to 5 circles, but no one can do 5th circle without killing themselves, basically, so might as well not exist, as far as I'm concerned.
With a bit of a sickness, it's a temporary.
I don't know how. I mean, if you guys have a way of mana transference or something here, like there's somebody that I know from our side that can give mana to other people, but they aren't here, so. And it's them giving their own mana.
You can take mana from people.
Drain it.
I've done many.
Not that I'm aware of. I've only known of one person that can give their own to other people.
Useful.
We kind of look at it like
We've had people who can do that. They are not here.
kind of is one.
Well, that's unfortunate, because I'm sure people. I mean.
We are with the researchers.
To answer your question, though,
Directly as well.
without putting a strict number on it, if the total amount of mana a person has in a day, if they have more than 50% of that in their body, like, they can recover about 50% of that with potions, but if they go beyond that, then they start going into what we call mana burn, and it risks basically shredding their pathways from the inside and renders them unable to cast for days, weeks. Worst case, you block your wells, and then you can't cast, period, until that's resolved. So, people are not exactly.
You probably need to go. Yeah. You probably need to talk to them because they're going to be the ones
The risk of
defending.
energy would be substantial.
Hasn't been done to contain it.
They said it was spirit, so I'm assuming it would be done.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it. No, we could do it on the
Do you know of any among you who specialize in wind or air?
Wind or air? I think,
we know the portal's been appearing.
one of the
It's a
ones
couple
wearing
feet off
green,
the ground, so we have to
the
camp for a little bit of
kind of
extra
looks
height,
like a,
plus the clearance overhead.
their name is, Shuri. They're one of the ones wearing green, red hair.
Alright, what do you need? What do you need from an air user?
Behind it.
We're thinking about making a
much clearance
giant
do we
wind
have
turbine
behind
that
it?
continues
'Cause it seems like it's
spiraling and all that.
appearing.
Just recycling it, making sure that it just contains itself.
At least drawing the
Similar to
mana
the
into a
greenhouse.
spot where we can contain it and then possibly
Is
transfer
that with
out
all
containers.
within their repertoire? Do they have any construction?
They are prime. I mean, that's the primary magic I know that they use. There's someone else I know who can use it, but they're more of an alchemist than
Isaac would be our best bet then.
Okay.
He is an air core.
In theory, we could also get something similar to some of the ventilation systems utilized and have focus cores that can at least draw it in. And we need something that can contain it, though. That's the thing. We'll need a device that can draw the mana in and keep it contained. Something that's the capacity is enough to where we won't have to change it out too regularly, but we are going to have to change it out.
Do you need
At
to
least
drain
that's-
it, or do you need a door?
Pleasure to meet you.
If it's continuously expelling it, we
Because
won't be able
draining
to.
it is just going to make more beacons.
Well,
Unless it can be shunted back through to the other side, maybe.
A pump?
Kind of like a pump.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more wind tunnel, and if we could just funnel that as a pump into the portal again, it can just go back.
Well, that's fair.
Okay, so you are a drow. Okay.
I should have some old designs from back in the day. Here, does something like this look like it?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
As long as we can get something strong enough to continue to funnel that, it should work.
Yeah. Would you be
We need an apparatus that I can inscribe runes on.
Yeah.
We could an idea. I don't know if this stuff is capable of doing that, but if it's something I could gather that, convert it into another energy that is projected in there, you could.
Whatever gets it back in there.
As long as
perhaps take more time.
It hurts. Do not stay near it.
Because just getting a flow of it, I don't know if it works the same way as, like, you know, hot and cold, and it always goes one direction, it's hard to make it go the other way. I would imagine trying to force a flow from somewhere that basically has nothing to somewhere that has, well, more, is probably not possible unless you project it forward with a different form.
Large ones that look like great beasts. Ribcage can even open.
Whatever it is, we're gonna have to think quick.
There's humanoid
I'm
ones
open
that-
to
We
the.
could
Okay, we know.
perhaps requisition septic pumps from the caravan store.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. We know at the very least that we have the container, or the device to cover and shield the spot in mind. All we're trying to figure out right now is how to recycle it. That's the part we're at right now.
Runes.
Yeah,
You know,
what's
the,
up?
the basic plan for this blueprint apparently is to make a cover, a lid of some kind. So, do we have anything
Stem the flow,
that you can
basically.
think of? Yeah,
I will
like
need
Aethertech
as much
I mean,
ish
with
that
what
can stop mana from going through.
something that would be mana non-conducting, basically, because it would have to prevent. It would have to be something that would prevent magic from conducting through it, basically.
Yeah, I can't think of
And I
anything
mean,
other than capacitors.
unless they have like a magically dampening
Can you go grab us some of the residuum?
thing.
Sir, can I
Residual,
grab all of the
what?
pumps?
If anything happens in medical comms, let me know.
Sir.
What the heck is residual?
Okay, so
Never mind.
there are cores, magic cores.
Yeah,
Don't
I-
break them open.
Okay.
It's highly dangerous.
I mean, I had a feeling as such, but
Yeah.
everything all right. See, the idea is not just stemming the flow, but they need to find a way to get basically what leaked through from here, from Estrella, back to Estrella, because unless while it's still here, these guys are basically.
So let's right now.
Well,
dome.
Okay.
Like imagine they're basically trying to stealth through,
To at least get the dome
do
set up.
something stealthily, and everybody's wearing bright lights on them. That's basically what we are right now.
Okay. What are we looking at?
Essentially, yes.
So long as our mana is here, not there. So it's not just stemming the flow; they need to reverse it.
Especially
Well, then that means we would have to go back through as well.
Well,
right?
I mean, I would like.
We don't want you guys stuck here.
I would like to go back, although I hope if I go back with you all and not where I was. Because if that's the case, quite honestly, I'd rather stay here, because this is better than where I
We are able
was.
to weld or shape metal because we are looking to make the dough.
Let's hope we're about getting
We may
everybody
have to
home
make some
proper.
modifications to accommodate for the location.
The more I can think
Okay,
of is
main thing, build a
cooking
lid.
cookies. Did
Help
he
them
get transferred?
shut down this situation.
Still in the city.
So, what mana is also coming out of that portal, bothering them?
I'm gonna bug some of our.
I mean, just
that one looks techy.
mana in general. I don't know if it's like a specific kind. I think it's just more
No.
that it's here.
There's no ambient mana
around in
Yeah.
y'all are full.
You look. I don't want to typecast. You look like an engineering type. Are you able to work with and forge metals or weld?
I need a forge, but yeah, I can.
Okay. There is one in the town.
You okay,
We're looking
Amber?
to create the dome, but we may have to adapt some of the resources we've used in the past to cover the area.
Only a few
There is a forge in the city. Right now, we're looking to gather a few other people who can do it. Do you know anyone around here?
I heard you were
The things
missing.
we work with are built
I
specifically out of these
am.
kinds of
I
metals.
don't know
There's
why
there's
I'm
a rift beast
here.
left side behind us. Rift beast over there.
My bad. Not helpful.
Oh shit. This is definitely one of ours.
Right, falling back. Come on, you can step with me.
I expect you can't stop.
That doesn't look like a rift beast behind us. Be careful.
Something else entirely. One of their magic beasts, maybe?
I would presume so.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, extremely fast. I'm not gonna. Oh god, I can't keep up with these. Jackson! We need your
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I have our supplies of residuum, and I got 3 of our superior water quartzes.
That's the second part set up then.
Finish it off! Oh, go ahead! Back up, you need to. Hold on.
Candidates,
Diggory.
we'll be escorting the researchers back to the city so we can make use of the forge.
Diggory, injuries? Helmsman. With the other teammates. You as well.
Down to 5 there.
Got my step.
Make sure your voice is set to the right voice.
I think everything we got in engineering may be
Have a thing where they eat me alive.
dangerous out here.
Reassuming cons.
Okay, where are we going?
To the forge. It's not far. It's not far from the entrance.
We will be polling the others for their technicians.
If you need to, Gorgon's help getting to help you there.
Alright, engineering bay, come on.
We had 7. Everyone else will stay here. 4 magic beasts. These were beasts. Going over here. They've been taken care of. We're moving researchers back to the academy.
No, researchers are going to the forge, I believe. Unless there's been...
Yeah. It's just so you're informed. Alright.
Hi, if anyone's going to the engineering bay, fall in behind Diggory! Now, or else you're getting left behind! You're following Diggory, you're getting left behind! Let's go!
Alright, ready? Lead on.
Thank you!
Nice call, Scout.
I just don't want people getting
We should probably tell
jumped.
the city watch that there's monsters pouring out of this area
The
specifically.
military should be aware.
They don't really know.
Wardens take charge over military in terms of magic beasts.
Oh, I see.
If only Braggy was here, Jesus.
Well, they can teleport around, so I guess it doesn't actually matter. Invisibility, though, you want to be aware of that. Yeah, invisibility shroud, I believe.
Oh, that's awful. Okay, I don't like that at all.
It's nice if you have one.
Huh?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, understand if you've got one. Just worried.
Nice. Or is there more?
Just stay on guard just in case. They could be anywhere at those teleporting ones into play.
Is Kirk
Be
over there?
advised there are teleporters around.
Alright, come on. Simon, is it 4 pillars? Is it 4 pillars that we're dealing with? I didn't hear if you said something.
Winters is back. Oh, Winters back.
What?
Researchers inbound to engineering bay.
Back over there.
Teleporter moving through, by the way. I just saw the bubble.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I just really hope they're not near Captain.
Into here, you say?
Me too. I am armed, but it's not with much.
Yeah, I'm not armed.
We're not going to be talking. I'm
Here.
not used to something moving just because I'm there.
This way, excuse us, sorry. Ow.
Shit.
Goodness, a lot of people moving at once.
Grabbing the cases.
Okay.
Simon, is it 4 support beams that we're dealing with? Is it 4
This
or
is where
more?
the bed is set up.
Is it 4 or 6?
At the timing, we'll probably have to settle for 4.
Okay. Alright.
Work towards 6 if we find the time.
Okay.
Have a lot more to work this way.
Is it all over here?
Hey, do those teleporter ones
This
tend
is
to
nicer.
do so inside buildings? Or...
Yes.
Yes, they can go through doors.
They have before.
Be careful of it.
They have a tendency to break walls
Okay.
down, actually.
So nowhere is safe.
Yes. Unfortunately, the answer is yes. Nowhere. Unless the one who apparently can manipulate spatial distances can somehow interrupt them. I don't know if he knows much about how to use that thing.
With what just happened, I don't think so either.
Expedition. They're the most insulated thing we have from Mana.
I've got me a cart.
If we could find any more to help with the support, we could make it work. But right now we're working for.
Couple of people to get off the ground.
Okay. Wait, and then Evans, I've got me a cart that we can put it back
Oh,
out.
do you? Okay, here, I'll just push. This helps with weight. You get out of the way! Okay.
Oh!
Ready?
Now, can you help them with the heavy lifting?
2. Oh,
Jesus Christ,
there we
you're
go.
fucking strong.
Where's the cart? Yeah, you are really strong. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Alright, can I get somebody to help me with this one? Alright, ready? Oh, actually, here. You guys got this on your own. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. You guys make it too easy. Alright, over there on the cart. Over there.
What do you need for the sources? I can start inscribing.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, the sources you said? Oh, like
Yes. Whatever I need to make out of the water quartz.
Oh, okay. That would be, that'd be the redirection
We have the
device.
infrastructure. What do I need to focus on?
Okay. Simon, do you still have the notes?
Redirection, Capping.
Could you show the diagram? It should look like something. Yeah, go ahead.
This is a diagram. You're better with things, so we need your expertise to figure out what it looks like. We are making a pump, push it, gather it all, and push it back.
Any more?
Nope. That's about as good as we got for now, but we're gonna have to move them still, and then we're gonna have to forge them.
With how many there are on that cart, we might need one of you to... Look how fucking strong you are. Besides, you might actually be able to push that yourself.
Crane, or whatever. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm super.
Catch. Redirection.
You're stronger than us. I mean, truthfully. Either that or
Fighting a
have
lot
some
will
food.
tend to do that.
Give me some time to think.
Yeah, I'm not used
Oh, my fucking
I just look at the insides when they're still there. Okay.
Alright. Okay. Were you able to push over the tubing and all that crap that we'll need for the actual capture and redirection?
Okay. Dickory is working on runes now.
Okay.
Or at least figuring out what we might need.
1 second. Say again.
They're only stuck on comps.
Channel 3.
Sorry.
Alright,
You
give me a
help me
second.
out in here.
Yeah, that's like
We've got all the paneling.
Some
we just
very
waiting
big
for-
beasties outside.
Mal, would you be able to help me with disassembling a couple of these cases so we can get the panels from them?
Yeah, I can guess. They will go.
Okay, they're on the cart. Let's get them over to one of the machines.
Radio check.
Radio?
Are
you okay?
Got it.
They just checked.
Yeah, I was just advised to go to a different channel. Oh!
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. One of the professors is on that line, so... Alright, so we got foundations there.
Okay, that's fine. That's what you need me to do.
Okay,
He does that sometimes.
Let me check over there really quickly.
I think it's a stress
we'll be moving
response.
Again, we'll be going.
Probably, I don't know.
Okay. I'm not sure if you saw it. When you first arrived, you went through that kind of hall by the station, and there was the big bell. Okay. When you walked in and you looked to the left, did you see the forge?
I don't think so.
Do you need something from the forge?
We may need to go and have a few of the smiths adjust some of these supports to compensate. We're trying to cap the area.
Do we need to move this thing?
We will have to move these, yes.
Okay. So are these like heavier than like a full box of like a ship crate or something? Like a big wooden box.
I can carry pretty heavy things.
I'd say they're pretty.
Let's have Bijou carry it. She's
I
stronger than
cannot
probably
carry it
anybody
on my
here,
own then.
truthfully.
It's too heavy for all that.
Yeah, let's
There's
have
two handles, somebody the size of Lorium, and...
Not gonna question it.
So...
Bijou. Make Bijou carry it. She's fucking strong.
Okay, we got 2 people who can carry really heavy shit. It'll be easier than trying to wheel that cart around too. Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be that capable.
How many boxes? Oh, well, there's 4 boxes. Could you at least bring 1? The support beams are broken up into 4 different boxes.
I can bring 1. I can bring 1.
Okay.
I
1.
have the redirection
How many
stuff.
can you
I wonder if
carry?
we still have my pulling stuff.
They're over there.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on to that for a
Do we need to
second.
make
I'm gonna
anything
get with him.
else?
I'm gonna get with him and see exactly how far along they
Who
are.
knows where the forge is and is able to move?
Right by the entrance.
They're closer to the door.
It was, you know, that place we came in, there was like some stairs going down, and I felt...
To get
Got
back through the
This is too
portal.
vague.
Perfect. I'll get with
when
them.
we first
We'll
the
likely
place
have
where
to
they
have
had
some
us
kind of
gather
basis
initially,
to provide the
where we had,
information. I'll get with them
it
and
was
see if I can
there was
set
some
up a
stairs that went downward.
I have two more
There was a
shared
forge
reports
looking
if I
thing
need
over
player
there.
artifacts.
I
Perfect,
don't
got
see
it.
them. Bijou, could you...
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Helmet.
I have one box.
He's got one. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
How many does she
I
have?
have
She just have
I
one,
just
or
have
is...
one for now. Do you? I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna hold all of them.
Yeah, I grabbed a couple of them.
Don't strain yourself.
Do
I
you
think it'd be
have?
wise if we
Is
just
there
split
any
the
like sort of
effort.
dolly around?
They were all on the dolly.
We're getting the box.
Oh,
It's the containers that we use to carry the blooms.
yeah, I'll just use it on. Give me a piece
These
of
they
rope or
should be help
something.
with a little bit of tinkering.
Okay, I'm sure I can find one. I think you can put that back on the dolly if you want.
Put on the dolly.
I mean, how are we gonna get it down the... How are we gonna get it down the stairs?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering as well. I mean, I can carry the one box. But
We've got some rope.
could make a couple trips if we have to.
Can you install that?
I mean, you could probably carry one too, so we could cover one whole dolly.
Probably, yes.
How many do we have? 3?
4.
Or just the 2? 4?
Should be enough distance.
It is ready.
Shit. Okay.
I could carry one, yes.
Lorium. Lorium.
We start moving these over.
Okay, Bijou's got the cart.
Their potion, but I do not know if
I have cards.
Cyrus.
or any attack.
Cyrus. Bijou's got the cart. She's gonna
You could probably cover one whole dolly for us. You go by the boxes. He can handle that.
I might be able to help.
He can handle one dolly. Lorium. Yeah. So
Well,
that's...
okay.
Can you do 2? I can do 1 box.
I can take at least one. I have to be careful of how I hold it though with this, but it'll be able to do it.
Lorium's
It's
got
okay.
2.
You
You have an entire dolly.
I do have an entire dolly.
And if you can do... How many boxes?
Actually, let me...
The dolly only has 4 boxes on it. The only thing is just getting it down the stairs. After it's down the stairs, we're probably
Hold on,
fine.
if we just tie it directly to the dolly, I can just pick up the dolly.
Well, that's you.
What?
She is very strong.
Probably you.
What do you
I mean, that's
Do you
what she's
wanna
been
hold? Do you
doing.
wanna push on the hold the other side down for a second? So I can
People
take
in
it
this
or leave it?
Eden are built different. What the fuck?
Alright.
She's a special one.
Unbelievable.
How do you do that?
Oh!
It is mounted on top of Bijou. If
She's
you pick
Bijou.
it up, it should be sufficient.
She eats her.
I can get this one, honestly.
Jackson, you need to start eating broccoli then.
Right on top.
Okay, I mean, I will. I didn't know that was what it did for you.
You should be Braggy. Is Braggy
Whoa.
one of the ones
Yes,
that got taken too?
It's on. John.
Yeah, but Braggy's not here.
Oh,
Is she doing 2 now?
Grab you and Simon.
Braggy will be fine.
No, she just has a dolly on
Don't
her.
worry about Braggy is not
Okay.
gonna worry.
To finish assembly, and then
I think
Give me a
there's
box.
still some
Where's the
bases
boxes?
outside, so I might need some cover. I can't go as fast like this. I don't want to knock anything over.
She's got
Well-
all the boxes?
As soon as we get outside with that thing, I imagine you could probably pull it like normal.
She has 8 boxes on her back.
No. I thought it was just...
Incredible.
We should...
Start going.
know why you
It's
guys
still
do
a
that.
lot.
Yeah, we should probably stop talking about it and move.
as a unit.
Get going.
Yeah, no, I'm...
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll spot on the stairs, just in case you start falling.
Yeah, the
So-
stairs are where it's gonna get a little
Yeah, so,
complicated.
I'm like supporting from underneath while you're going
mostly
forward.
because these are slippery. Watch out, Scout.
Yeah.
Getting out from under it.
Okay, if it's a...
Yeah, please don't go underneath it.
Alright, and...
Take at least one.
Got it.
I'm not in the road for you.
Got it?
Yep.
Got it?
Okay, we're
And...
being
Alright.
stopped by stairs right now.
Okay. I think
We stop.
we can probably
There's
just
stairs ahead of
roll
us.
it. Oh,
Nope,
there
we have
is.
stairs ahead of us.
Fuck. Fuck stairs.
One more
I got.
stairs.
Okay, got the door. All right, and okay. Now it's just a ramp, but you could probably, like, just ride it down or something. I don't fucking know.
Yes. 1 second, I am discovering a problem.
Oh,
Right.
the fucking
Oh,
ramp.
great. The
no.
problem is possibly eternal.
Nice.
Bye, Bijou.
Oh no. Okay.
Problems is with your bones. My god.
Bless you, Bijou.
It's called I have one base station. Oh no. Shit.
All right.
Turtle.
Candidates and combatants, please take the lead.
Alright.
I'm hoping that's one of your the people.
Yeah, those people ahead are ours.
Alright,
Or at least most of them are.
Keep this behind me so it doesn't go too fast.
I'll be on the side.
Yeah.
Please do not run over me.
She's not. She's got it steady. Jackson's helping.
Very heavy machinery parts coming down.
Understood. Make way. Make way. Make way. There's heavy machinery coming through.
Alright. And good. Okay. Let's keep it going.
We should go.
Let's get this turn.
That's not good.
All good over here.
Still pretty.
Hi guys, bye.
Tour City's super nice.
Good.
Keep it up, Jackson. You're doing great. That's a good point.
Researchers, stay amongst combatants.
Yes, ma'am.
Salute.
It's good when it cut. I can do straightaways, but turns a little bit hard.
Who's Koguk?
Big strong guy.
I saw someone who looked like that earlier.
Well, if you see him again, tell him he's needed at his forge.
Will do if I see him, which may not.
Also, if you have any forge masters here that can help.
I mean,
In an emergency, we can take charge.
we know a little bit about how to forge using from working on Aphatech and our own weaponry, so.
This is so complicated.
Alright.
Right.
Make way. There's a lot of heavy machinery coming down the stairs.
Yep, I know. It's more to catch it if it starts tipping forward.
That won't get old.
Alright. Got it from the front.
And the forge is very far. This is not the best, you know.
It is not.
For those who can, help us by
I think
starting
you guys
to
should
line
look
up
into like a
things
different
individually
transportation
for one
system
row.
for this situation.
For those who are gonna help us forge, listen up. For those who are gonna help us forge.
That's fair.
Okay, for those who are gonna be helping us with the forge, we're gonna be taking them one crate at a time. We'll be sliding them over here. When they're done, slide it somewhere else, okay?
Issue.
Simon, can you provide them with the details for what it's gonna have to change to? Right over here if you gotta.
Need a nail.
For my smiths, my compatriot Simon over there, he has the dimensions for what these are gonna have to be changed into.
Right up here.
Look, let me swap with you. Get with them so they can start it in. I'll grab what you need.
No, I posted it. I nailed it to the box.
Oh, you nailed it. Got it. Okay.
Alright.
If you need to reference it, it's right here on this box.
Alright.
So here, no, we'll crack this one open. Okay.
What are we working with?
And then we'll take a look at it. Okay.
We're just cracking the box. Is it just a crate?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay then.
Oh, yep, that'll do it.
That works.
Alright, so, as you can see, there's the grounding clamps that we use there to keep this set up. So, here's how it looks now. Compare this with
Alright
that.
then. Got it.
Can you keep eyes on this direction? I shall keep eyes on that direction.
Alright.
Close the door. Apologies.
And so, are these mostly in the right configuration? Just need to alter their dimensions? Is that what we're doing?
I think if we're looking at it correctly, we just need to have the bend altered to be a little lower.
Yeah, looks about right. Does this Karga guy leave the forge, like, mostly already at temperature? Looks like it kinda does.
I can run
Usually in the
it
mornings he gets set up.
We have a blower?
Yep. There should be one on both sides.
It's probably somewhat, yeah. Get some heat. Looks like there's some tools over here, so we'll start with this. Alright. And bend is this much, we need it this much. These tools are massive. I'll make do with what I
probably have more coal.
There's probably some in the boxes there. This tool is massive. I'm gonna just try to make do with it.
Karga can work, so you know.
Yeah. Fortunately, I could just let gravity do a little bit of the work for me. And get the bend a bit.
Yeah, those three barriers. We're doing that, but altering it for that thing with maybe a little bit of upgrades.
Okay. Probably a little bit more.
Cover it right now. Right now, we're trying to cover it.
There's an airbag behind you if you need to use it.
It
looks like they have a tube on the side.
Yep.
Made for that thing.
A collection intake device.
I'll do it in a second.
And then have it sent where
I should do that.
Okay. How many of these parts do we need on this? It's like I got one of them ready.
Think about it
with
like
the bend adjusted for that drawing.
Just a couple more.
Okay. Finished ones go over here.
Push out somewhere else.
There's one.
Okay, heating again.
Okay. Let me get the next one out. Alright. Once it starts getting into like the mid-orange stage, it's pliable enough. There. Okay. Alright.
Durable metal. Not bad.
Alright, let's see.
And get it established. Get it set up around it.
Carol, hold it. You got tongs?
Yep.
Okay, go.
Alright. Simon.
Okay. There we go. Ben's right the first time. Let's go. Alright.
To maximize the speed, we're gonna split.
We got a bucket or anything?
4 pillars, teams of 2.
I believe there's like one for quenching right there to kind of cool it down.
Where's the box? No, this can't be forged here. Okay. Look at Dickory.
Put it over there with those ones.
Got it. Okay. Dickory.
Okay. How many do we need?
I believe it was 4 total, so we have 2 of those ones altered. Let me get the third one out. Okay. Alright, setting it down here.
So you have the shape designs in mind then?
Well, I mean, I'm going off the drawing that they... The drawing...
Okay, focus, Céline.
Okay, yep, I got it. Okay, let me just get it in here. Oh, motherfucker!
Cover, take cover, get behind something. You big girl, get
Love Luna.
Holy shit! Oh, okay.
Do you have any way to make a barrier or something?
Yeah, usually myself, but that's fine.
Oh, that is really handy. Yeah. Those flying things that look like flying stars? Yeah. They suck.
So what? What's the plan? We just shooting these things, or what's going on?
Yes. Regardless of it, they look like what your stuff or our stuff. Yeah. Fuck him up. I'm gonna just have to try to see if I can buy time and get the pieces ready. Don't let them attack me while I'm working, and...
Hey, Smith, can you kick that box over to us? The one right down there. That's the last one we need. Can you kick it our way? Oh, shit. Got it. Ow. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
And...
Inside. Ready. Yep.
Clinch. I got the last one over here as well.
Come on. Inside when you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach. Oh.
Yep.
Boys, that was a big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still probably a little hot.
Oh, okay. It's a little crispy as well.
It got, fortunately, the giant rift beast out there didn't hit the forge, so all that stuff is intact.
Looks pretty damn
Can
close.
you
but
or
alright.
someone run in when it's safe enough for us to run? How close are these to finish? How do you know? Okay, how many were you able to make or work on?
Getting the dimensions altered for those 4 things, that one I just put down as the last one.
Okay. Jackson, was it? Your compatriot? Was he with you? Were you both working the whole time, or was he doing his own thing?
He was working with us. He broke off to help defend, because, you know, beasts started coming out of there of both varieties.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay. All right.
It's okay.
We'll do a quick checkup. Make sure everything is to what we're looking for here.
Yeah.
When it's clear, please let us know.
Got it. Osiris, right? I think I heard Céline.
Normal amounts of ice.
Céline, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Alright, Jackson, they got what they need in there. As soon as it's clear out here, we need to go back in and let them know that they're safe to come out and move.
You probably let them know now, just in case. We might be done with it.
I'm gonna wait until it's confirmed that we don't have any biblically accurate rift beasts out here.
What does that mean?
Australia,
boy.
I don't know.
You can take this one.
Okay,
It's a long story.
We're not from your Eden, from the sounds of it.
Everything's good. Didn't see any more.
Researchers fucked around with
Yeah.
the Space Corps. My sister and many of our people are gone. Many of them are not where they should be.
They probably got sent to Australia if that's where they came from, if we got pulled from there.
Researchers are inside the forge, assembling,
Out of a hole in
hopefully,
space.
something that will contain...
Okay.
the
Looks like...
door
Alright.
blasted open.
I'm going to let them know that there's nothing outside currently. Looks like
Some of these boxes as well.
creatures have been cleared out of the plaza for right now. Sorry.
Okay, got it. No, it's okay. All right, if it's clear in the plaza, okay. How are you guys looking?
Seems good on these ones.
Good.
Done. They're ready for
Good.
decreasements.
You must be, Karguk.
Yeah.
Sorry we used your forge without asking. I think in the circumstances you'll...
So, before we roll out...
It's in the same condition. It did not get hit by explosions.
To specifications, right?
Good.
Yes. Box and the containment intake and all that crap's ready, right?
Yes.
Right, just
Okay.
need decreasements.
Fire coming off your body.
Before we go, should we grab any of your
My magic.
the padding,
Sorry.
to erect on the pillars themselves to supplement?
That's
Or
all
would
you're
that take
asking
too
for.
much? Oh, okay. We got it then? You got that ready? Everything's ready.
I think so.
Okay, Karguk, can you grab a box?
And good news, baby's back.
Are we taking these out to the portal location? The rip.
Let me take the other box.
It's time.
Alright.
Okay. Got it.
I got the door. I'll
We're
focus
gonna-
on
we're gonna-
covering you
strong
guys
people.
getting
I'll
out
take
there.
two.
She was here.
You got 2? Okay. So there's 2 there. That means 2
I
left.
got 2 of the containers.
Okay, if we need
You got
one
2
more
of
to
them?
if we need to carry more things.
Yep. Oh, that'll do. Oh, God. Oh, my stomach. Okay.
Yeah,
Ready?
it's not for the weak
We good?
stomachs. Okay.
I've seen
Good.
that.
There was a loud crunching
that's
noise from her arm as she did that.
Nasty. Okay. Okay.
Are you
we're ready to
completed?
roll.
Yes.
We're ready to go.
Moving the parts.
We got Kargak as well, so we're gonna do groups of 3.
Researchers have machinery that we are installing at the ruins to stabilize the portal.
What the fuck was that?
There's more stuff happening.
We need to get outside.
Let them focus on it. We got our own task.
We shall see you there.
Okay. Fuck me. Okay, okay.
Deep breaths.
Simon,
We got
can you
this.
get your book out?
My
Let's
hands
walk
are
in
kinda
here.
full.
Oh, okay, where's your book?
Please get somewhere safe.
Oh, cool. Much better.
Ruins are
Big ups.
this far, and it appears here. That's the dimensions. We'll have to have one put here, here, here.
Am I out with that?
Here.
5, 10. Are we at?
That's a good
Whoa.
thing, actually. I'm not sure.
Sounds good.
30, 39, 39, 37.
Okay. That'll be that spot.
I have 37 first circle cast left for the pistol specifically.
You have 35 what? I'm good.
He can cast about 35, 37 more shots from that thing.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's a big bitch.
It's
over there.
it fires magical shots. There is no physical bullets.
Go get it, Bailey.
Fuck is that?
Go get it, Bailey. Kick its ass, Bailey. Where Bailey go?
Oh,
Bailey's back there.
Oh, there's the guy that. Wow, that guy's got some hops.
There's a magic beast.
Okay, that's a magic beast, strictly.
Yeah, I don't think we want to bring that stuff up there just yet.
Is that the ice dog or is that the fire dog? I don't remember.
I saw some ice coming off that thing, so I'm going to assume it's Oh shit! Okay, well the way is clear now, so let's go ahead and take advantage of it.
Quickly!
If you got stuff that you were carrying, oh motherfuck! Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Rift Beast. Oh God, why is that one here? I hate that one.
Get ready. Large one on the left.
Researchers. Where are the researchers?
All over the place. Looks. Oh shit.
Just stay out of the range of that.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me twice. I cannot be carrying this stuff.
Céline.
What? Oh.
Is that real?
I don't know.
It's real. Fuck, it's too far to know.
I'm going to assume it's not.
If you want to
I'm just gonna have to take the swim. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to put this stuff down here for right now. I can't hold that and fight.
Can one of you grab my ankle?
I don't see anything.
Not me. I will destroy. What the fuck is happening to that guy?
Out of the 3, I vote this. What do you think?
Yeah. I agree. That thing looks much more my speed.
Captain, down the road.
All right then. We got another one of the flying bombardier ones! Artillery ones in the sky! Watch out! Artillery in the sky! Fleur, there's another one of those flying artillery ones. It's probably going to be your best place to be fighting. Oh yeah, I don't want to be in the way of that. Yeah, you do not want to be hit by that. Fuck it up, Winters. Worry about that one, probably. We can fight that one on the ground. Alright. Yeah. Are you alright?
I'll live.
Okay. As long as you feel positive.
I'm non-magical healing, so I'm not going to be doing anything Rosewood mechanics-wise, but...
So many of those flyers.
Fuck, we got something coming in.
The flowers are starting to work.
Keep it from burning this thing up!
Shoot it down if you can.
Unfortunately, I don't have any sort of something I can get quite that far.
Let them drive away.
Yep.
I'm not doing it!
Some of the flowers.
That was not fun.
Yes!
Bling.
Hold on. Flipping. Oh, weak spot underbelly? Okay. Tilt.
Oh, thank you. The red ones are burned. Do not let that ignite. The red ones burn on impact, or burn on death. So the area around them will burn. Keep them away from the flowers.
What about that one?
Poison. No, electricity.
Electricity, actually.
Use range.
That one's poison.
One's poison.
That shoots beams out of its eyes.
Okay, well, here we go. Ready, set. or set them on fire. They're surrounding the portal.
Ideal.
Yeah.
And fire pods.
I know, I'm just letting us know. So we can try.
I have no idea what that was, or whatever. I'm gonna hope it was one of us.
Do we have a healer? A medic?
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
Did you
You might have to get back.
medkit? That's all I've got.
Can you try to patch him up?
As many of them as I could plant in the
Flowers are spread, the pillars erected.
Okay.
2 so far.
Well,
you want to help carry this one?
Yes.
Okay.
I just have to be careful of how I hold it so I don't erase any of it.
Sure, yeah.
Watch out, watch out. It's not engaging with us.
Got it.
That's 5 away. Let's take away from my mana pool. I don't have a.
Alright, it's right here. Alright, the last one needs to be set right over there. Hasn't been already.
I'll get it.
What? There's a thing on your back. And your eyes are different.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tail is gone.
I certainly have.
The eyes.
I'm just giving you shit. Yeah.
Right. Right here.
In line with the other one, back a little bit. Right there.
We'll start with this one.
All right.
Okay, all 4 pillars should be down.
That's it. They're all in place.
Yeah.
Improv time.
So, as far as setting that stuff up, seems like you're more familiar with it. So I'll leave that to you.
Just put it in that one. Put it in that one.
Okay.
Okay, so, well, what are they? The
Something flying in.
apparently are only good with,
Coming.
oh no, it's random.
Going down.
I
Roofies
don't
can
have
only be
range,
killed with magic.
so, yeah. And, the other ones, the paws are all have a whole different things. They just
What's the status on what we're doing over here?
All the pillars for the thing that they designed are in place. I believe they're trying to do final setup of it to try to stem the flow. Once those things are active, is that supposed to just stop the flow? What is the goal with it?
The idea is to cover where the portal shows up and trap it, is the idea so far.
Okay.
And then the flowers are to help eat the mana around it, so it has less to grow on, I think.
Got it.
He's flying in.
Oh, God. Mana thing. Beast.
Magic beast.
I think I've met these ones, but, still it grows.
Go for the legs.
Into the throat.
It should fade away when it's dead.
Oh, they do the same thing as what Rift Beasts do.
Yeah, the Rift Beasts.
That's convenient.
There it is.
Oh yeah, they poof into magic.
Well,
Or
that's
something like that.
it's a nice.
What is that?
What the heck is that thing in the water I saw moving? What is that?
What is that?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
There was like something that looked like a shark that dived into the
That.
What the fuck is that?
I wish I could see it. I don't know what it is. Hold on, let's find out. Oh, never mind.
Looks like a shark.
Yeah.
That's one of ours. Okay.
What do those do?
Stay away from the end.
And how do we get rid of them?
Oh,
In the mouth?
fuck.
You stab them until they die. They tend to have a little thick hide on the top, though.
So underbelly and mouth.
Lovely.
Got it. Okay.
Oh shit!
Well, there it is. There it is.
As you finalize the preparation, you believe that it will need about 5 minutes
a full working action to begin the process of closing the rift.
It just dove past.
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Got everything set up.
Yeah.
What about now?
If you can manage.
Notice to all squads. The apparatus is live. It needs about 5 minutes before it can fully start circulating.
5 minutes?
Hey! We have a land shark in the water. Massive.
They're heavily armored on the top. But they're weaker on the bottom and in the mouth. If you can shoot them in the mouth, do it. And the eyes.
Got it.
Please spread around the perimeter of the ruins, not the internals. We do not want to trample any of the flowers.
Please tell me that did not look like what I think it looked like.
If it looked like a land shark, yes, that's what it was.
Okay, no, okay. I thought it was the thing that we had.
Good idea. There's a big fish in the water.
Stay along, but not directly against the edges, like where I am now.
Watch out. There's one left.
What the hell is that? I had to mention the dog. I had to mention the shark. There wasn't anything else to mention.
There's nothing wrong with those fangs. I've been bitten by one before.
Don't tell me that eyes.
Aries, we got another one on the left side away from the city. Big guy. It's the bear.
Ah, God damn it, that fucking bear.
What the fuck?
Heads up. That thing has a giant ice beam. You are going to want to steer clear.
These things are just normal around here. God. I'm not sure which is worse, Eden or Australia.
Welcome to our little corner of our dying world.
Australia's actively dying as we speak, so maybe we're not too far behind.
Sounds like you at least have cities that can stay in one spot.
So long as a rift doesn't open up in the middle of them and swallow them whole.
Yeah.
The amount of that is
Not
rapidly
to compare
dwindling.
Problems. We're both fucked.
Oh, I can assure you that is a guarantee. Sounds like both of our worlds are fucked.
Don't let it drag you underwater either.
Central
area.
Oh.
There you go.
We got another.
Charge.
The same place as the bear.
Pull it down! Okay. Those things you want to open up the jaws, stab into it as hard as possible.
Well, that's why I just shot it with a bunch of divine.
Telling the people who aren't from here.
We got a fire in the sky.
It's been explained.
Okay. Fuck. Just, you know, just in case, because there's
Oh
a lot
no!
of things that
Oh no! It's very much appreciated. Don't worry, I appreciate it.
Turn it to the left.
This is a weird fucking day. It's a weird fucking day.
Alright. How's it now?
It's the thing that makes
Pass.
the ass fall from the fucking sky.
Left?
You're good.
You motherfucker! Come here, you! Give me your fucking eye!
Watch the flowers.
Okay, this was gonna go.
Get his belly!
Motherfuckers, goddammit!
We got it.
Get aggressive.
I'm always aggressive.
Yeah, they seem to be holding.
Yeah. Just need a few more minutes of this thing active, and it looks like it'll be hopefully doing what the theory behind it is meant to do. Trap this rift.
It's like lava all over my body and everything went dark.
Yeah. God, I hope something like this would work back in Estrella, because it would be great to be able to seal these things. There's literally hundreds of them. Just not like this.
Big question, what's your sword made out of? Just as a curiosity.
Actually, yeah.
Faviran steel that I enchant with my own blood into these runes on it. It's supposed to be water magic. It's not water magic. Yeah, it's steel from made in my home continent, Favira. It's where I'm from. And this is just my arm. Yeah.
Hey, you want to trade like regular steel for some of that?
If we, depending on how long we're here, I could certainly try to give you an idea. But ideally, I'm not here long enough to tell you how to do that. Granted, like I said, if I go back to where I was pulled from, I'd rather be stuck here, to be perfectly honest. The whole thing about... Oh, well, do you know the whole thing about how the gods don't talk to you? Well, they talk to us, it sucks, and they fucking kidnapped me. And that's where I got pulled from.
Yeah, no, they talk to me too, and it fucking sucks.
I mean, if ours weren't sleeping, they're supposedly supposed to be very kind.
Well, maybe your gods are nicer than ours. But most of them are nice, just one of them has a death wish out for the world.
Technically two?
What?
Well,
Technically
the story
two.
goes that, all ours here,
Incoming!
the only ones who remain.
Never mind, it's gone.
All the other ones left.
Well,
they didn't wanna...
Currently, ours are all fighting in a war amongst themselves, and 2 of them are dead, and now the moon and the sun are both just voids in the sky.
Yep.
So, yeah, whatever they something sort of like...
Whoa!
Waves of energy shoot from the portal. And all of the Magic Beasts and Rift Beasts are destroyed by the energy.
Oh, okay, well that looks like it did something.
Oh, that's handy.
Before it begins to collapse. And the rift begins to seal.
Rift is stabilized.
Wait, but it's sealing and we're still over here though. That was half of it.
What the fuck?
I mean...
We've got a flow going. It shouldn't have totally sealed.
Okay.
Fuck, it's close.
As you it's kind of helpful, so I'll just stand on this side. But the other side is still... The other side is still...
It will not be fully sealed until the other side is also closed. We should be able to open it again.
Here's hoping that whoever was sent from your guys' group can help us close it over there.
I'm here.
My sister is there.
Got thrown over, right? And your sister.
You've got some of our smartest engineers. They'll help take care of it.
I'm gonna go find Ares.
Well, that's comforting, I guess. And I mean, some of the ones who didn't show up here are pretty capable themselves, so I'm sure they can figure it out.
Lizards!
That's gonna use your shield?
Lizards!
Yeah, I'm good.
Lower yourself.
Okay.
Pretty deep gashes.
Voice is shut. Scorched. Hold on my back. I'm alive.
Well, that guy with the blue hair supposedly he's a healer.
I've been treated well anyhow.
Okay.
There was so much fire, it's...
As for...
He's just off for the time being.
So from what it sounds like, they closed a rift on this side, but unless that tear, wherever it opened up in Estrella, unless our friends over there can close it and with the guys that got pulled from Eden, we're not going to be able to go back home, so we just have to hope that they can handle themselves.
Missed you.
I don't know if this is necessarily the end of it. I don't know what their plans are for me.
I don't know what they are for both of us.
They keep saying that I'm not ready yet. Father keeps saying that I... No, not yet. Shaw keeps saying... It's hard to... The lines are blurring.
Look at me. I'm still here.
I don't know if they get what they want. If I...
Right now, she's burned on her hands.
It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember.
Remember what I told you that night when it took me to?
Didn't the first day I'd be fighting beside y'all would be so eventful, but
No matter what,
When you're done, we're gonna get her moved to the hospital.
I will still be there. In some small way. I will. You just have to hold on to that. They will. I know.
I couldn't even... I tried to kill myself in there. They wouldn't let me.
Of course they wouldn't.
What was your name again?
Of course they wouldn't.
I don't know what happens if I were to do it here.
It's very nice to meet
It's
you.
not worth the risk. Maybe it'll be all over when I get sent back with the rest of you all. Maybe I won't be pulled back there. Or maybe they'll find me and take me back. I don't know.
Chance, we gotta get her up to the hospital so they can treat the burns.
Understood.
That crystal. Remember that it's there.
Be careful. That's brand new skin now. A bit of a pain.
I can't wait till later.
Ointment in it, so it should help. At least for now. You should get to the hospital.
Because it means I'm there.
No promises.
I know.
I heard something about...
And if you do get taken away again, I'll find you, I promise.
I'm pretty sure it's... If it's not the abyss, it's somewhere in between the planes. That's all I can tell. I haven't seen anything physical. It's been empty. Black. There's nothing there except me. Except when they try to... When they try to convince me that... If I just gave in, they would stop.
Alright. I'm so happy that you're alright.
You've always been a fighter.
Fucking whatever you call it, do a beam at you. It seemed like Solus was.
I don't know if I can say that for sure.
I can't swim. I don't.
There's also no beach to get out.
I can't take much more of it.
Yeah, it's kind of straight down if you're.
Right where you were.
If I go back there, and I'm not with you all,
It's alright.
that might just be the last thing that breaks.
There's a chance that it won't happen. There's a chance you will be with us. Have faith. That's all we have.
I promise I'll still find you. If I have to fall into hell to do it, I will do it.
Had the shroud and I wish.
You won't be alone.
Rip away into the
Not alone.
abyss. And by all means, go ahead. That's where I'm pretty sure I was.
Anyone amongst you are able to absorb heat?
There was such that too.
I can agree to that much. Okay. Not quite.
We won't stop looking. You have my word.
Rather to fight through thought. Shh, off.
I plan to fight it myself. If I get the chance.
I don't know why he's insisted on this belief that he's my parent. He won't let go until I
He's done the same. He said similar to me too that night, remember? I don't know why.
We're heading back. Get yourselves ready. Do you need a carry?
I'll be fine.
Céline. I will find you, no matter what it takes.
Sorry.
If I have to fall to find you.
Don't.
That's actually, thank you for reminding me.
I know that's you trying to comfort me, but that would make it worse, not better.
Oh, I know. I know.
It was my own decisions that got me into this. It's my own decisions that will have to get me out.
But you're not fighting it alone, you know that.
Everybody okay inside there?
Until it's seen otherwise. Unfortunately, I am.
Yes. But you still carry us here. It may not feel like it in the darkest, deepest despair, but that light is still there. Yeah.
I'm going to be heading back. I'm going to try to find Ignis. Will you both be alright?
Yeah,
I'm going back.
I'm coming too.
Hold on, let me
get that off here.
Hospital.
It doesn't look like
I'm gonna control my nerves.
Look at me right now.
Alright.
The priority is that you live.
Oh, we're having like new life. Do it if I can.
A prayer to keep us ever by your side. An undying promise that we just might carry on in a song. Pray don't forget us, your bygone kin, with one world's end as a new begin. And should our soul scatter unto the wind, still we shall live on.
Not Kiki, whisper.
Stand
Makes sense.
The bar will probably be open.
I would suggest getting off the horse, and then we go through, and then get on the horse again.
Oh, okay. Okay, get
Yes.
off the
How do you get that one again?
Wait for the horse.
Ooh. Hi, Céline.
Hey.
So you've got all that carrying then?
What? Oh, what?
I don't know. You've got a fucking horse.
Yeah.
Carrying
Isn't it pretty?
people. Actually,
Tough to
Wait, are
explain.
we hurting the horse?
No,
You're hurting the
it's
horse.
not a real horse. No. I can feel you move. Sorry, if you move too much, it's tough to focus. But you know.
You're taken injured somewhere, I assume. Or...
Like if he blew on his ear, it
Yeah.
would
No.
disappear.
Oh wait, yeah, they're injured.
Hey, enough of that. Where should we go? Should we stop here? I thought we were supposed to come back into town.
Do you want to if you want to go to the hospital to be taken care of, it's right there.
I'm going.
I'm a moving hospital. Don't be bold on it.
Yeah, we should
Some of
put
our-
a little desk on the back of the horse. Right.
Some of our medics also ended up
Disembark.
on your side, so hopefully they should be able to help you guys, your people.
I mean, if they're going somewhere where if there's that much mana, they're probably gonna feel really great, honestly.
Oh my god, Scarlett's gonna love it. Oh, Shiloh.
Would that mean with the way that your cores function, that your cores would then essentially be an amplifier for magic?
Probably. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Maybe.
Depends on how those things. I think that would go into theory of what it is that they're actually able to draw in mana from to support themselves.
Okay, interesting.
Based off how they explain it.
Hello.
Trying to. I'm tired.
And we all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm tired.
I imagine.
You know what? I'm gonna see if we can open up the bar. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, alcohol. I
Like-
like alcohol.
Like I know I still
Alcohol
got
is
mana in my
great.
system, but I feel so drained more than normal. This sucks.
Almost like your energy just doesn't come back.
Yeah,
I don't like
that's
it.
not a pleasant
Just like
feeling.
a weight is like pushing on my chest.
Hey, if they can stabilize the portal on their end, they can figure it out, right? And
Hopefully
we
it
have
means
to go back.
Hopefully it means I go back with you all, not back to where I was.
Look, if it doesn't, and you go back there, just we're trying to get you, okay? We're trying to. I mean, it's good to have you back now, but it's just.
Well, not to put pressure or anything, but if that's really the case, please make it sooner. I don't think I could take much more of it.
I know, we'll try.
Father, Shelf's been this close to breaking what's left.
We're gonna keep at it, okay?
Thanks.
Hello. How'd you guys?
You know us,
saying I'm not-
always looking for a cure.
They keep saying I'm not ready yet.
Have seen
know what
our Uka
are waiting
or
for.
any other Urpal
And the last I saw, they were all over. And
all over there. Riley healed too much and went poof.
What?
What do you mean, poof?
What?
She
Probably.
turned to ash.
What?
What?
She
Who did?
poof. Riley from Urple.
Where?
Out by the
Did we turn to dust?
ruins by.
Oh, so that's
No. That can't be right. Did she?
Big Man came and told us, and then I told Lucia, and that's what she said probably
this way?
happened.
We should go
There's-
back.
I try and tell people because I don't. It just happened. So
Yeah. Okay. We'll go. We'll go over there now. That's.
What the? That is horrifying. No offense.
So sorry. You're very beautiful.
We need to go. There's no way.
He's terrifying, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'll go poof.
Poof? You'll go poof?
How go poof?
I don't
How does it
know.
work?
That's not a thing that actually happens, right?
Hey, did Riley go turn into fucking dust?
Is Riley dead?
Riley said that
No. Riley just came and told us that Riley used too much magic and then turned to dust.
It went poof.
What? I'm going to go
Turned to ash.
Yeah. I really hope that was a figure of speech.
What the fuck?
Please tell me it wasn't like, real and that was just... I don't know.
Where's Riley?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Careful.
Explanation for how we kind of solve things.
Go sit down for a bit.
Definitely tell Caleb because he
Go
was
take a
over the
seat.
bar.
Go enjoy yourself.
Take a load off.
Well, those people out there were told about it already. I don't know where this skeleton is.
He's green.
Are you a wood elf by chance?
No, sorry.
Got it. What type of elf are you?
It's a little complicated. Technically closest to High Elf, though branched off and a little more mana attached.
Got it. So you're like half sun elf, understood. You're like half moon elf? What do y'all care? What is the layers for your...
She knew what she was getting into.
At this point, we don't necessarily keep track.
Do you call him?
No, that's me, obviously.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you meant, so...
Oh, moon elves, yeah. There's another moon elf.
Haha, it's the funny joke. I know.
There's at least 2 milfs in this vicinity.
No, you're fine. I've learned of the situation, so I get the...
Oh man, that sunset's really fast.
Well, they said it was like projected sky, so
It's nice.
like I suppose they could technically make it whatever time of day they want.
Otherwise, we're gonna have more problems like this.
Well, if we keep having problems, we'll be here to help if you need it.
At least until we can get back. I'd prefer to be able to go
That's what
back.
I'm saying.
At this point, I feel like it's probably better to go back, in spite of the unique circumstances of my problem.
From what I understand is you all use your mana from inside, which means soon enough, you're gonna be depleted!
Yeah, and given that my own condition kind of saps it from me to fuel itself, I'd rather not turn to dust like apparently someone else did. That's what I keep hearing. Someone turn to fucking dust, and I don't see him around, and that's concerning me.
Are you sure that wasn't one of our beasts?
I don't know at this point.
Our beasts go poof when they die.
Yeah, I saw that, and it was a convenient way to tell that they were in fact dead.
Sometimes they drop cores. In some ways, it's kind of a little morbid, you know. We use the cores that we get the beasts to kill the beasts, so that we can get more cores, so that we can kill more beasts.
Well, I mean, in a similar sense, our Aethertech that we use is a substance that grows around the very rifts that are tearing our world apart. So, And probably blood of and probably blood of gods, for all we know.
You.
That hasn't stopped anybody either.
What if I get the devouring when they come back?
If they come back with the devouring, hopefully they have resources over here to deal with it.
Yeah.
From what I heard,
should really check when they get back.
The hell is a devouring?
It's a disease.
It's a
It eats
sickness.
your mind.
If
away.
you're okay, quickest, the rifts that are in our world exude a miasma from it, and most that are exposed to it, if they are unlucky, contract what is called a devouring. It basically latches onto your very being and starts eating away at your magical pathways until it reaches basically your soul. And if you're lucky, you just die. If you're unlucky and you live through all of that, you basically become a walking corpse that tries to kill everything else.
Yeah, I know. You need help? Is there anybody in your history books with bloodline named Calum?
You know! You're right! Your world sucks more.
Yeah. And if I go, someone earlier says that apparently the way that you guys see it, your gods are asleep or something. To be perfectly honest, for your sake, you may not want them to wake up, because ours are awake and they cannot play nice with each other. They're actively
It's up for debate of where they are or what they are even.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking over most.
Some think that this place has been forsaken by the gods.
Well,
hell, we had an entire cult who thought that their gods had wiped this place, and we were left living in sin and thus need to be destroyed. At least they don't talk to us. Appears like it does in yours.
They, for whatever reason, took interest in us. They keep speaking with us in dreams, and in my case, literally abducted me from the rest of them, so it's surprising that I'm even here, because that means that whatever effects of this experiment that guy with the space core was doing reached into the very plane of literal destruction.
You know what he did?
What did they do?
What's the quickest way, if you put it on a piece of paper, to go from point A to point B?
Fold it together until the A and B are touching?
Yeah. He tried to make the two places be in the same place and didn't have a good enough understanding of both areas. So he reached into somewhere else. That somewhere else was your world.
Pretty much tried to fold it one way and the crease was misaligned, and yeah, I could see how that could go horribly wrong. Why would anyone want to do that, knowing that could happen?
Our cities work. Well, first of all, we did not know that could happen. I don't think in the recorded history have we ever had a rift to another world open. Not a whole lot of space cores floating around either.
Fair enough. From what I sound, most of those elements are pretty rare.
Our cities move. They have to continually move. It makes trade between cities very difficult.
Is that why, like, when we kind of were standing up here, it kind of felt like we were always, like, leaning a little bit?
You want to know something fun?
Probably not, but tell me anyways.
You see that up there?
Oh yeah, that's an illusion, basically. That's not the actual sky.
It's fake! Yep.
What does the actual sky look like, then? Have you ever seen it?
This is more or less of a snapshot of what it was at one point in time. You still see it if you go out to the wastelands, but you won't recognize most of it.
Well, then again, this is pretty close to what it looked like back home, at least before the moon exploded.
Right.
Remember the whole thing?
Your place sucks more.
Goodbye.
The gods are fighting each other, and when one dies, their domain crumbles, and the gods of water and fire have both fallen. And with it, the moon is now a dark void in the sky, the sun is purple, and barely gives out any real light, but it's awful.
Are you sure you want to go back?
To be perfectly honest, given where I was, no. But I'm pretty sure if I stay here, that it'll probably be just as bad for you all in the long run, so I'd rather not inflict all that on you.
That's fair.
The other side thing. They have no ambient mana.
I'm aware. Although it seems like they found a way around that with those core things, so if I did stay, I could always try to figure out how to work with them on that stuff. It'd be better than going back. It'd be better than going back to the abyss.
There's a side issue as well. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to be able to open that portal. I already gave the only mana potion I had to them, so they could use it in conjunction with their studies.
Yeah.
There's no ambient mana. They've already had to siphon a portion of my soul to refill my will.
No, that's not even accounting for what usually happens to half of it, is it? Did that happen?
No, not today. But I was fighting in Central.
Then again,
there
they
are a few
probably
occasions where
can't reach you here, so I suppose it's
but
one minor.
by the time I run out of mana,
yeah,
I can pull from my soul like I had to today to keep fighting.
Yeah, I'd not recommend doing that, but then again, I don't think you need me to tell you that.
No. But I will continue to do so as needed. It's just the issue of...
Yeah.
Oh, it's a limited use now.
Well, if we're stuck here for longer than just a little bit, maybe they can show us how these core things work, and we might be able to figure out a way to at least temporarily get a little bit of it back so that, well, we're not dead weight to them.
I'm sure.
But if we do go
I'll have
back,
to ask them to let me study, but...
Yeah, if we do go back, I don't know if I'm going to end up in the same place as you all. I don't know how or what. They said there was like some flash of light where you guys were.
Yes.
It was the same for me, except I don't know how that tear opened up where I was. I think it was... At this point, I'm pretty sure they've put me somewhere.
They're referred to as space magic. Well, I can tell the way they mentioned it when it's folding.
Yeah.
You remember on teleporters back on campus?
I do.
Teleportation is very tricky. I believe can be considered a bit of a subset of summoning magic. Being able to pull something from another realm. Now it's even partially used in how we traverse the realms back home, such as my trips to Arcadia.
Right.
The problem they run into is if the rifts are essentially tears to the abyss, they'll just cut another hole into a realm that's already full of holes.
And the more you do it, the more it just eventually, what's left frays like torn fabric.
The other concern, again, considering rift being swirled across here.
Yeah.
He uses the example folding a piece of paper. Our realm, and being multiple layers of paper, you don't exactly just cut to one.
That's probably why I got pulled also.
Yes. I'm slightly afraid. Well, and that rift, portal, whatever they want to call it, been stabilized. If that wasn't just a pinprick that reached us in a little bit of the abyss, but more of a pencil through, who knows what else could have gone through with our realms.
Well, from the most part, it looks like most things only came out on that one spot. I fear probably the worst of whatever gets seen is probably going to be a problem for those who got left back home.
So are you going to inform Umbra, shall I?
Which would you prefer? I can inform them as a staff member, or would you rather inform them as a friend?
Can you please inform them as a staff member, sir?
I will. I'll go find Umbra. They have not already heard the news from someone else, grapevining it through the city.
Are we talking about Riley?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they've been hearing about it already.
We'll still go see them anyways.
Yeah. The likely event that we do go back and end up at the point that we originally came out of, just know I am pretty certain it's somewhere in the abyss, so I wouldn't count on being able to find me until they're done.
I will. We'll keep it in mind.
I'm trying to do what I can, but I don't know how much longer I can hold out there. So, if the worst comes to it, I'm sorry.
Just remember, we were all competing against essentially an incarnate. A being second only to every moment you hang on is a victory.
I can at least tell you that whatever it is, they want me alive for it. They stopped me from trying to kill myself. So, I don't know if I should take solace in that or be more afraid.
A little bit of both. I need to go find Umbra.
Feel free.
So, you know your way around Ford, huh?
Enough so, I use it a bit to work on, best equivalent is what you guys call magitech. I also do maintenance on my own weapon. So I've had to learn how to use one.
Good make.
It's a kind of steel made by the people of my home continent. It's a place called Vivira. It's the runes on it are basically just engravings to help me do a particular spell. If I use these runes and infuse them with my blood, it creates a spell that I normally would have to use much more focus on and maintains it much longer. It's but I don't think probably the same thing would work for people from here because our blood is fairly rich in mana. And from the sounds of it, that's not the same for you guys.
No. No, it isn't. And, mind if I ask about that? Is that gonna go back to normal ever?
Probably once enough of my energy has been drained. It's a side effect of a sickness I have, basically. Before you worry, it's not contagious. But the place where we come from, there are multiple tears in reality, kind of like that one, but to a place called one of the realms that is part of all of creation, called the Abyss. Stuff leaks out of it, and most people that are exposed to it get a different sickness called the Devouring. It's an awful condition. If you get it, you're basically almost doomed to die, and quite honestly, if you do die from it, it's better than the alternative if you survive. Unless you cut off the affected area immediately. If it spreads throughout your body, it either eats you from within until you die, or it turns you into basically a walking husk that only seeks to destroy.
I see.
But then there are others, like myself and a few of the others who showed up, that it's like we're tethered to them or something. The entities that live there change us, trying to make us into something else. Like they're trying to figure out how to use this creation that they should never have had to make something, and we're basically the canvases. My arm is... it's magic, but this is my actual arm. It's not a construct. It probably... If you were looking at it and think it looked like those rift beasts that you were fighting, you'd be right. It basically is that.
I see. Well, could have been a bit lighter on the anvil there. Coals are a bit low, but I can fill that back.
I apologize. I think the coals were my friend Jackson. We were kind of in a bit of a hurry given the fighting going on around us. But
yeah, fair enough.
The hammering and shaping things though was mostly myself, so if I did a bit too much overzealousness on there, I deeply apologize.
It's nothing I can't fix. It's fine.
But you should probably think the redheaded girl with the giant mechanical-looking arms. She put fruit. Yeah, Bailey. She threw up some sort of like flame barrier and prevented one of those flying star-looking ones from bombarding your forge. So it's probably because of her that thing is not well, just a pile of scrap, because it would have taken a direct hit otherwise.
You should get that checked out. The hospital's open.
I don't know if they want to check this out, but you know what? Part of my morbid sense of curiosity wants to see what they'll even try to suggest. Maybe they'll think of something that we didn't back home.
Well, the hospital probably won't help with your arm and stuff.
Oh, yeah, but, you know, maybe if I explain it to them, maybe they've heard of something similar happening to people on this side. Maybe they might have an idea.
Have you talked with Reginald? The blue-haired one.
Almost did, but then we got pulled outside by the announcement from your Voltress.
Yeah, he would probably be your best bet to talk to.
Well, he might be in here, so might as well find out.
Yes. The night is still semi-young. You can talk to some of the new visitors, or go to the bar, or whatever you'd like.
They said you were fairly... less immediate attention, more just... seeing as it's a completely different world, might as well at least try to see if there's anything similar to what happens on our side. Maybe you guys will have an idea that we've never thought of. It has to do with this. I noticed you kind of looked at it earlier and were like, this is my actual arm. It's not a construct. You looked at...
And does this cause you issues?
Well, yes and no. It's tied to... I believe you looked at some of my friends, comrades, that have a similar sickness. I have it too. I've had it the longest out of the three of us that are here.
This, wasting, as your leader put us?
Well, it's not the devouring. That's... It's something different, and realistically, the only ones... No one who came over here has the devouring. The ones who are most at risk are probably... well, those from your side who got sent over there, if they got sent anywhere with any rift activity. Because there are more places like that. The state of our world is pretty much that rifts like that one that sent both, I guess, Magic Beasts and Rift Beasts through, that's basically the norm for us throughout most of the world. Except it's just Rift Beasts. The energies that come out of them are, those rifts are what cause that devouring, but it also causes, in limited people, stuff like this. I don't suppose you've ever had any instances of external magics acting upon someone that causes unknown mutations to their bodies, or a way to treat that sort of thing? Has it ever happened with, like, these cores you guys have?
It is possible to replicate it in some ways through what we call cursed runes, but to a level such as that, to where it would linger for what I imagine to be.
I mean, it's
extremely
latched
prolonged periods
onto
of
my...
time.
It's latched onto my mana. It uses that to fuel itself to some degree, but...
Unless there's some sort of core we've yet to discover, then alas, nothing similar that we know of.
No.
I figured I might as well ask if there was anything like that, but if it's happened before, if we're stuck here for long enough, maybe it might be some idea to bring something like that back? That's assuming I actually go back with the rest of them, and not where I was. The thing that you all should be worried about is
they may be a shifter, but
your
pseudo shifting.
From what it looks like, the rip only opened here in this Reinhold. It was called. Is this a city?
Yes. Correct.
Where we were, I can confirm that it had to have at least opened up in 2 separate planes at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Because while they all got pulled in from the main material plane, Estrella, I was not there. I was in a different plane entirely. One called the Abyss, where those rifts open up to. Which means that that tear may have opened through several different of our realms at the same time. So they may have their work cut out for them to close their side. Or maybe it would be lucky and it, like, only pulled enough that only one of them stays open, because if it's open into the abyss over there, then the amount of things that could pour through it are far, far more. Because that's basically where the Rift Beasts come from. And as for why I'm there, right, or was there, long story.
We appreciate what information you've been able to give.
Be perfectly honest, if there was a risk of me having to end back up there, I'd rather not go back, to be perfectly honest. It's... as bad as it sounds, I'm probably safer here than going back. Because if I go back, then...
They're not people that rely on your strength back home?
They do, but...
What would happen if you were not there to...
I'm not
defend
there
them?
right now. The fact that we ended up at the same place is a miracle, but...
I'll be the
in
blunt
our
one
world,
here.
in our world, our...
understand your health may not be consistent if you stay here, yes.
I mean, the same can be said if I go back as well, to be perfectly honest. Where we are from, our gods are awake, they are active, they are fighting each other, and for whatever reason, they seem to have a special interest in our group and our activities. One of them, about a week ago, physically abducted me and pulled me into that abyssal realm to try to... I don't know what their end purpose is, but whatever it is, they don't even want me to die. Because I've already tried to do that.
Fucking hell. Sneaking up on me now.
Given this information, I do have a theory, but Reginald, you're free to speak first.
Thank you.
You say that your realm is dangerous, sure. It is here too. You never know what day will take you, or whether it be our last. Us Wardens, we don't retire. We work until we die. And that happens a lot. So I understand that you're scared of this danger.
It's more that I don't want to go back and possibly be turned into a weapon to kill them. Because that's what they want me to become.
You have plenty of allies. That love and appreciate you, I'm sure.
Those are the people that would become the targets if they succeed.
Yes. But there are also the people that will help protect you, and I'm sure you in return.
They'd know better to turn you from being a weapon than we would.
That's a hope, at least.
Besides,
All I'm saying is... Oh, go ahead.
we've all got our own monsters, and some of us turned into monsters, whether we like it or not. Point is that sometimes you gotta...
truth?
Yes. Yes, it is. And believe me when I say this, no matter what happens to you, if you still got a good heart in there, then that'll help you still. That'll help you, that'll help those who care about you. Help you do the right thing.
I suppose. Maybe.
I believe Ato had something to say as well, or did you?
In relation to your situation, the best equivalent we may have here is that whatever, and you may already know this is just me inferring on limited information, that it is turning you into these said rift beasts. People in our world have done similar experiments of trying to graft Magibeast to humanoid. To varying levels of success, but what they have done is extremely concerning.
Have they been able to reverse it?
At our current understanding, no.
No.
It was worth a shot.
To be fair, though, what they do here is more physical than...
Correct.
magic.
It's much more...
Yeah, I'd say it's...
maintaining the magic of the beasts to then meld it with a person's body. It becomes more biological than it is magical.
We have different forms of magic have different wells that we draw upon in our body. There's the one for most magics, they call it the world well. It's about here, just center of body. That's most elements. But then there's two additional ones, one for what's called abyssal magic, stuff like this, and the celestial, which is its opposite, divine. It's what's used for healing. It's effectively creation, creating something from almost nothing. But the sickness makes this... The sickness puts this cloud of abyssal basically around that celestial, and it's like a leech basically. It's basically creation used to destroy, is the best way I can put it. And it turns into
to
this.
be blunt, from what I know, they cut me open and replaced my lungs with Magic Beast lungs.
That's awful.
Yeah. As among other things, you know, my claws and teeth are made of metal.
I didn't actually notice that at first, but now that you pointed it out, I can see it.
Yeah. But made my skin tougher in some areas as well, and you know.
Are you good on taking the
I guess
made me a lot more muscular.
If there is need to
How
be?
do you? How do you cope with it? Like, how do you go on like that?
You're pretty low.
I go on with the fact of I've been made a monster, and I try to hide that from a lot of people. Some people I've told and have been able to trust with it, and people have been a lot more open. So now I keep going, knowing what I do helps protect all those out there in the city to keep on doing what they need to do. Whether it's helping some of the Wardens with their gear, civilians, with any sort of thing at the smith. Whatever's needed. I have my part. And I know what I'm doing can help others. Even with my differences.
I'm agreeing with you. You've been very much a help.
I suppose, and I might as well try to take that when I can. Although, I can't say that my record is at all clean with things I've done because of this, so I have a lot more to answer for.
Believe me, my plate isn't clean either. Got some stories back at Fortis. Another city other than...
I assumed as such. From my rough guess is, there's no city that just isn't in one of these domes. They're all like this.
There's nothing else.
Yup. It's either you're in a city, or you're in a giant wasteland full of magic beasts.
Yeah, that sounds awful. At least there's a world beyond the cities back home.
See what was used.
Yeah, what it's worth at times, but...
I know we're gonna have to order more burn top.
Yeah, it must be nice.
It depends on where you are. Sometimes that can be for the worse.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we're having a little war between our equivalent of gods. And their fighting is affecting where we live. And one side's end goal is to make the entire world basically... people like this, so... Taking all into shadow.
We do have very powerful wardens.
So you're facing your gods fighting each other, and we're facing our gods are gone, and we're facing a post-calamity.
Your calamity has already passed. Ours is ongoing. So...
Yeah. You're 300 years behind us, give or take.
I'm not drinking it.
Well, I imagine if they had found some way about why yours happened in the first place, it probably would have been done by now, so I'm going to assume that the answer is no. Because if you have any advice for how to stop a calamity in motion...
being investigated, unfortunately.
I was going to say, well, if you have any advice on how to stop a calamity in progress, we'd love to take that home with us.
Best thing we've got right now is apparently people are looking at a regenesis thing Vulgus was mentioning. Something to actually restore the land.
That would be useful.
Yeah.
Mainly
Not
our
something to
big
prevent
thing.
a calamity, but
Mainly our thing is trying to figure out how to seal these rifts that have opened up, because if that's basically what's causing a realm of destruction to bleed into a realm of life. If we close those, then theoretically there's no way for it to continue tearing itself apart. But then, of course, there's a matter of stopping one side from trying to kill all the other gods, because everyone that falls causes something of our world to be, well, corrupted. I've seen our moon explode, our sun basically die.
do try and take a break.
They're still fighting.
Try. Have you had a drink yet?
No.
Your drinks are spicy. They like bite back. It's weird. I've never had anything like that before.
The Fey wine?
Fey wine? That sounds amazing. I would love that.
It's magical alcohol.
Say less. Our
Our
airship literally has a hidden bar in it. It's not hidden. Everyone knows about it. But everybody there is basically practically relies on that stuff.
Don't do it now.
Huh. Here, I'll take you over to the bar. You guys want to come?
We'll meet you there. Yeah, we'll meet you there.
Oh, finally ran out of energy. Great.
So that means you're out of mana then?
No, just the amount that it took to maintain itself is finally expended. I still feel like there's a little bit left.
Do be careful. We don't fully know what will happen if you do hit 0.
I will endeavor not to find out.
Yeah, might be for the best.
I mean, unless if like while we're here, if those core things are laying around, maybe we can use them to help find out what the fuck is Murtesh wearing.
His legs right now, so.
Also, I'm sorry I didn't scream it, but I was really confused at what was
Murtesh?
My bad, it's a little rude.
What
It's so
the
tight.
fuck are you
My
wearing?
butt looks great though.
It's just what they brought me.
It's really nice.
My clothes are dirty.
Really?
We're in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of the street. We're in the middle.
Luca?
Huh? Yeah?
Why are you in a dress?
It's the only thing they had that was my size, okay? Don't look. Yeah.
Why does it work? Stupid
Hey,
pretty boy Luca.
Sometimes people can wear.
I don't know if I should be scared or impressed that it actually works really well on him.
You look nice.
Shuri, why is he rocking it? Why is he rocking it?
Are you okay? Bringing tension to it. Are we talking about kissing again?
You're right, I am killing it. I don't need to change. I just died.
Wait, that's
We're missing a member of our trio.
Write it down.
I don't know what Luke is.
Get out of here. Let's see how much good can
Write it down.
Thank you.
Work with them.
Should I just
Look around and see.
They are trying
Some
of your friends have
Take it out if you want to step out.
What the absolute fuck are you wearing?
Prefer benevolent girls.
What can I get for you?
I was told there's some sort of like magical wine here, like Fey wine.
Yes. I can do a shot of it if you'd like.
Please, I could use some of that in my life.
I'll take it.
It's been a long 15 minutes.
There we go.
Drinking all out there.
There you are.
Thank
Fey
you.
wine.
If you look at Céline, if you look at Murtesh, if you look at Luca,
Alright, just down the whole thing in one go.
It's potent. You might want a sip, but hey, if you're feeling reckless.
I mean, if it's magically infused, it's probably something that's not as hard on people that are used to having a lot of magic in them, so maybe this will feel great.
Go for it.
Oh, that's good. Woo! I like this. Okay, you are a lovely person. I like you.
And tell me how bad it is, like, determine how bad it is. Yeah.
Another?
I'm not gonna make you.
Your own peril. Oh god, the Joker's just been going off like crazy.
There you are.
Hello! They got some good fucking wine here. I like it.
Okay, you've already gotten to that point. Understood.
Yeah, no, I feel really nice, honestly. It's fantastic. This fairy wine stuff? Great.
I'm just gonna get up.
I mean, they said something like elves are probably okay, like elves drink it. I'm an elf.
True.
And I mean, if it's because people aren't used to having magic in them, I have so much magic in my body. It's great.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there's a drinking contest, isn't there?
But like two shots of it, and I'm feeling far less, terrified of the eventual reality of going home and possibly being immediately re-separated from you guys. So I'm just not thinking about it.
Yay, both doing up our
I mean, in this case, it's probably a better idea. Holy shit, Solace! What the? That isn't okay. He looks so good in that. Holy
Have
shit.
you seen Luca? Have you seen Luca?
Yes, Luca looks so good.
I don't know why he can rock a dress, but it's.
Have you seen my fiance? Have you seen my fiance?
What? The fraud?
Yeah, Alika is in that. Yeah.
Where did they?
In that.
Who's been giving them these outfits? Who's been giving you these outfits? Who's been doing it? Who do I have to thank?
Pretty much anything you can.
I didn't say that.
LaFron, who gave you the clothes?
Give me some. I didn't say it, Solace.
Solace? I don't remember. Jungle Juice. No.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm not sure. This is pretty.
I didn't say shit.
Reminds me of home. It reminds me of my old kill.
He can't he's not realizing it's a maid outfit. That's the best part of this.
Not kills. It's killing, sorry.
Oh, yeah. It's a great kill. Yes.
I feel like it's.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's my doing.
It does. That's
so useful.
Actually, yeah.
Which annoyed me.
That's
normally they don't have pockets. This is bullshit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a utility. So I was like, why not?
The lady that knows how to enjoy their drink. Here you go.
I think the Jungle Juice is quite good.
Yeah.
You think so?
I mean, you also got it looks nice and like good airflow. Like it's a really nice. You should totally wear this more often at home.
Really?
Yes. Right? Right? You should wear it more at home, right?
I don't know. Maybe Paladorians may, distracted by your new outfit.
It's never the same way.
Can they have some alcohol?
Ask those two.
I plan to properly get drunk for once, Céline. I have not been properly drunk in a very, very long time.
I mean, I don't know if I
drunk.
I don't know if I feel drunk, but I feel comfortable.
You're a little bit.
I feel comfortable.
You're a little bit.
No, I'm not. You're drunk.
I've only had one tiny cocktail shot. I am not.
I had 2 shots of fairy wine. Get on my level, bitch.
I can't drink that shit.
That sounds like an issue, not an ish-me.
Woman, I swear to the gods that what remain, I'm going to get you somehow. I don't know.
I would love it if you did. I really want to come home.
Yoink, you are now coming home.
Okay.
I didn't put you onto the lodge, she just pulled you like closer to the chair.
Oh. Wish fulfillment. Failed. Damn. No.
Okay, get over here.
No, it's not canon. No. It's not non-canon anymore. No, fuck it. We're not doing it.
Wow, what the fuck?
It begs to the
Me pulling his tail when he was
question that either stayed there.
Why are you talking like that? You said you're not drunk.
I'm not drinking
Also,
I don't have to be drunk for this.
actually, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, what did happen to your eyes? Anyways, like, what are they? Like, I could see the differences in the irises, but like, does it do anything?
She went blind.
I was blinded for about 15 minutes.
If they were sent to a third world,
And when it happened, and then
we should see a connection.
And then I found out I can see in the dark.
Okay, well, it's good it's just the dark, because if it was like when my eye got fucked with before... When my eye got fucked with before, it started seeing mana instead of normal things, and it made Rift Beast invisible to that eye, and it was really disorienting.
Oh my god, can you actually properly get drunk?
So it's very, very difficult for me to get drunk before I was given magic.
So, an approximation, how much would you say?
I can't actually drink myself to death anymore because then my magic just regenerates me until I'm not dying.
No, I mean like actually just being too drunk. You hungry? That's what I mean.
Luckily I could still get shit-faced, yes. I could still pass out.
I see. Okay. Cool.
Thank God.
Well, fortunately, life isn't purely cruel then, because that sounds like that would be awful if you could.
Yes.
Alright.
I mean, if I wanted to really get drunk, I would just turn my magic off.
Wait, you could just do that?
I was gonna say, you can just do it.
Everyone over here. Need anything else?
Magic is unnatural, so...
That stuff is good. I like it.
Do you want to do that then, first to pass out?
Yes.
I already sobered up.
Alright. What drink are we going with then, Luca?
What?
Do you think that I could drink very well?
Maybe, I mean, they say it's something that like elves drink, and I mean, you're elf. Kind of.
You can get things drunk that don't normally get drunk. So Forge, for example, can get drunk drinking Feywild.
Wow.
A construct can get drunk. You know what? Different world. Everything I know goes out the window, anyways.
Did I give you a bottle?
We'll do it in a bit. I'm getting told to go gamble.
Well, you better hurry up then.
We've got until they start charging guy.
Well.
Wait, they just.
How long is that?
Oh right, I forgot illusions. I was like,
Yeah.
how do you just shut off the sky? Our sky's shut off and it won't turn back on, and I miss it.
Yeah, they hit the off switch and they don't bring it. They can't flip the switch back.
It sucks.
Yes, it does. Anyways, so to explain. Basically, what happened was after I got told that you had been taken.
Don't remind me, I'm on a high right now and I don't want to lose it.
Anyways, that's when this happened, and that's when I was temporarily rendered blind, and then I found out I can see in the dark. So it's been about a week.
That sounds oddly convenient for something that they normally.
What's happened? For what literally happened to the world? Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Honestly, why can't they do the give me something that's like actually nice for the situation instead of making me feel more and more like a freak? This is stupid.
You got it. When we need to
Just, Are you sitting on the door?
I hate this. This is bullshit. They give you all the good gifts.
Stand the hell up. Not sitting on the ground in the ball.
I wish they didn't give us any at all, to be honest.
Yeah, but like,
extra.
Why can't you give me something cool, like, you know, like something that's actually useful, like eyes, like
I'm not gonna unpack.
what a fucking fly.
Yeah?
I don't.
You want to live up to the name that they gave us?
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna call me a bird, might as well just make me a fucking bird, you know?
I'll go find her and then we
Well, I'm already one part there, I guess.
Oh wait, your friend.
See, again, they give you all the cool stuff. I get nothing. This is bullshit. I hate it.
Do you know how annoying it is to touch, like, have this, like, brush against things or people touching it?
I'm well aware of what it feels. My back fucking hurts, though.
This is the most.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about all of, that, if you don't mind me asking.
Sickness, God's fucking with us, wanting to make us into their own image.
Leone.
You got the short version.
Yeah, the Abyss is being a bitch.
That's gonna be something to unpack too. Oh god.
My father sucks.
Take one to go.
You know, honestly, now that I think about it, you know, if he wants to be my father, that's cool and all, but he should probably remember that I killed my father before, so I can do it again.
She's been slipping.
Yeah, yeah, you know, like they keep saying, he keeps saying he's like a parent to me, like all the time.
Why don't you guys tell me this?
It just started, and then I got taken, and they're like, it's like, as he was like saying, they're like,
you to have two people on you at all times.
yeah, and you know what? They used the cheat code to get me to, and there were people there, and he just stabbed them. Yeah, he controlled me. I couldn't run away, and people tried to help. Like Philia was there, Nil was there, and they tried to get him off of me, and he stabbed both of them, and then just pulled me into the fucking abyss. What do you want from me? I did everything you told me.
I know. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who are supposed to protect you.
Well, they tried, and they failed.
I couldn't be there. I wasn't there.
It's on. It's left.
They tried to fight a god and lost. What do you want from them? Other than success. Well, they can't.
I wanted to be there.
Right. How much?
I know. I know. And besides, it's not the end of the world. I might be drunk because I'm now able to say it might not be the end of the world, because I mean, like, if they wanted me dead, they could have just killed me, or they could have just let me do it to myself like I tried, but they stopped me from doing it.
You have so many little friends.
I think it was like probably like day 2. I don't even know how they said. You guys, it's been a week apparently.
Illness and pain.
Yeah, it's been well. They keep okay. Listen, they keep telling me that I'm not ready yet, and then they just leave me alone. And it's dark, and there's nothing. I can't hear. I can't feel. I can't see. There's nothing. It sucks. I'm going insane. This is. I'm going to break if I go back, and I'm not with the rest of you guys. I'm going to break. It's going to happen. What? Excuse me, I have a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
Okay.
And you have a boyfriend. A fiance. You're a fiance. You're getting married. We can't do this. That's scandalous.
No. I'm sure she's fine.
Scandal. Stop
Did I
it.
just walk into something?
No.
What?
Is this the part where the bartender gives advice?
No.
What? No. I think the wine's hitting a little bit, but no, we're just yelling at each other because, you know, because of my whole being abducted thing. Whole being abducted thing by God, and they were like, keep people with you, and like they tried to fight God and lost.
What did you just?
Yes. I forced it back.
They tried to fight. They tried to fight God but lost, and they're upset about that. I'm like, you know, that's kind of the whole point. Like, we're literally outmatched here.
Yeah. So to put.
And they won't even let me die. They won't even let me die. I tried to die, and they won't let me. And I hate it. So I want to be free.
Putting it into more perspective, the stuff that you're seeing, the dark purple, It's the corruption that's within us, basically, changing us.
I just wanna go home and not be a monster.
I would love for you to come back home to us.
Monster is subjective.
Yeah, but they want me to kill my friends and I like them.
Yeah, the voices in our heads are actually fucking jerks sometimes.
And if I don't kill them, then they hurt me and it
Literally, we do have
hurts, and
voices
they
in our
like
heads.
eat my body, and I don't like
wish
that
I was
because I need
joking.
my body. And yeah, the voices aren't here, which is another reason why I don't want to go home, because if I go home, the voices come back, and if the voices come back, then fuck you! I know, I understand, but I'm purple and I think I'm kind of nice.
I'm sure you're nice.
Thank you, guy who I don't know.
You're welcome, person I don't know.
I'm Céline, hi.
I haven't had a jungle juice yet.
I'm Felix, hi.
Okay, now we know each other. You're cool. Fuck you, Solace.
We're officially out of jungle juice.
They will be having
Drinking them dry.
likely.
Like a week to replenish.
I mean,
He's gonna lose his shit over the fact that we
listen,
everything.
listen. The people from our group are all alcoholics. Okay.
Make sure she gets over there.
I can get there by my. I'm fine. I don't. I'm fine.
Did you?
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yes.
Are you?
I'm fantastic.
Fine.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Joined the military, retired when knee went bad, but
Well,
hold, and it seems like I'm getting dragged every which way anyway, so retired in heavy air quotes.
She passed away a week ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You didn't tell me the sickness gave you more fingers. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Can you-
petrification. I was gonna stop making my way.
Yeah, what?
I'm sorry.
No bother anywhere.
I
Yeah.
leaned forward and then I kept going forward and yes.
You speak of these
Mhm.
We're gonna figure out who did it.
Yeah, I heard,
Okay, I'm over it now.
one of
Thank
y'all
you.
talking about its equivalent, I guess, to y'all's
You know, at this, I'm
Each of these cities.
I think it's we go to those dorms. What were the dorms? They were nearby that forge we went to, I think. So
Yeah. Are you going already? You don't want to stay?
I think I probably
Doesn't create enough mana
should.
to
Céline.
the magic beasts to work.
Yes.
But it
What? Can I help you?
They certainly know where we are.
Beautiful.
But
Come on.
yeah, I
You need
mean,
anything else?
Okay.
a lot of people don't leave their city, and I mean, we stay as close as we can, but
You're welcome.
when a city.
Hi.
Alright then.
They should have their stuff back home. That would be amazing.
I agree.
I should get drunk more often. It makes it easier to bear the horrors of reality.
The fact that, you know, the sun and moon are now fucking gone.
Yeah, they took the fucking sun. That's bullshit. I need that.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I need the moon also. I miss the moon. I miss it a lot. Do you think they have
Yeah,
a moon
I
here?
know.
Do they have a moon here?
Probably.
Do you guys have a
Probably, given
moon
the
here?
Not here, but it's outside. Yes.
But like, it's not dead. Can I see it?
It's in one piece.
Driving around. If you go outside, you will immediately get eaten.
There it is.
Yeah, we can.
Mana beacon.
So basically a mini
Okay, that's cool.
That is cool.
I want to see the moon. I miss the moon.
Same.
That's cool. Yeah.
They have a moon here and they won't even let me see it. That's bullshit.
The moon is outside.
Are you crying?
Yeah, Yes! I missed the moon! I hate it.
Oh my goodness.
You wouldn't
That's
want
bad.
to be outside of the dome, I promise.
I know, but I want to see
Lots
it.
of masterpieces out there.
Yeah, maybe they'll think I'm one of them. I look kind of scary with my claw out.
I mean, I got a few people asking me about my tail and eyes, so you know, there's that.
Yeah, and you're pretty.
So are you.
They make you pretty. They make me look like a freak. At least yours are like, yours are elegant. Mine are not.
People of Reinhold, the barrier shutdown sequence will begin in 10 minutes. I repeat, the barrier shutdown sequence will begin in 10
you
minutes.
know, they didn't say anything about which rooms are actually open, so I'm gonna just guess which one.
Sure, I will come check on you tonight, okay?
Yeah, I'll middle one. Middle one looks good.
Okay.
I'll go right
I'll
here.
come check on you.
Okay. Thank you. What?
Céline.
Yeah? It's okay if I go back and I'm back in the abyss. I'm sure it'll be okay, probably. But if not, you promised you'd kill me and I'm holding you to that.
I also promised I would find you.
Okay. Thank you. This bed looks empty. I'll go in this one.
I'll come check on you later, okay?
Okay. Bye bye.